stop my intro. I know people hate it. Hey, Canadian girl. Hey, Georgette. Hey, cool gamer. Hey, Danielle. Welcome in. I haven't been on for a bit, guys, because I've been pretty ill. Uh, Suffering with a tad bit of pneumonia, you know. But all is getting good. All is good in the neighborhood, guys. Let me tell you that. My apartment is being repainted. See, y'all know what that means, right? Susan getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to go. We have the whole hall primed. Um, it's looking pretty good actually. um, we have some of the sitting room done as well. So I'm going to buy some. I don't need to do this because I could easily leave them do their own color. So I just thought that because to make the apartment more attractive, I'm going to put a little bit of a gray on one wall, which is the painter said yes, I can do that. So I gotta go out and get that paint. I don't need to do that, but I want to do it. I want to make the place more attractive so I can get to A to B in life. And I probably at some point will talk about my experience of living completely by myself. I was told by one person, and I never thought about this I never actually put this in my mind. Someone told me, you are more stronger than you may think. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm the most weakest person you could ever come across. Hold on. Um, 1 second. You know, it's 1 second. Okay, I've been given the psychic code. What's? Hold on. Someone has blocked me in chat. I mean, I didn't even put on a subscriber mode right now. I'll call me about it with the whole collecting subscribers and because I have enough subscribers here, we're good. But yeah, I've been pretty feeling pretty poorly, and I understand why Purple's feeling because I had that maybe a tad bit worse because I do have COPD. Yeah, so once again, like I said, on purpose, I'm not gonna lie, me and her being on back and forth for 3 years. But at the end of the day, if something she didn't go live for like 2 weeks or something like that, I'd be thinking, well, where's Purple at? Because that's the caring thing. It's funny you can talk trash about each other on YouTube, but at the end of the day, you kind of think, oh, where is she at? You know what I mean? you know. Um, I don't know, guys. I'm feeling really upbeat today because I'll tell you, I've been waiting for this painting stuff to be done, and it's been done. And I know right now that's another foot out of this area, which has been doxed, mind you, a million times. And I'm gonna go somewhere where no one can dox me. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna go somewhere where I feel love, and I feel that I'm going to become a human being again. I feel like that I'm going to not be in a depressive state. Because I find myself in a depressive state because when you're not happy, I mean, you know what you're going through. I know what I'm going through. You know. I think if I read a book, I think it would be the bestseller. To be quite honest, you put true to some stuff. Now, I just want to point out one or two things. Okay, when I came to YouTube, I wasn't I was I've learned a lot since I came to YouTube, and I have not been when I first came to YouTube. I wasn't in the greatest mental state. I would say that. Hell, I been sectioned at least twice. I don't mind to say this. See, this is the thing about me. I'm very true, and you know what? The sections I put myself there. I actually told them to put me in there because I knew that I was not mentally okay. I was never sectioned as per hold. I went in voluntarily. Okay. Now, me running the channel back then, it probably would have been the wisest thing. Now, I want to give a shout out to Amanda Wolf. Okay. I'm going to do this. There's a lot of things she said I disagree with. There's a lot of things I do agree with. But I'm going to say this. Amanda, if I hurt you in any way, I apologize. Okay? I did not use your son as a story to gain any traction for me. She said, you never mentioned about the child you lost. No, I didn't. Not at that time. And not going back 3.5 years. No, I didn't. It took me a long time to even talk about that. I even said, look, I'll go in and I'll take out the paperwork and I will show that they didn't want me to do that. And that's all right, you know. But if she feels that I hurt her in any way, I mean, look, what can you do? You can only grow from your mistakes and go on. You know, you can. I'm kind of like in a little bit of, I've been so sick for like, I don't know, a week, maybe more than that. Um, and I wasn't even going to come on YouTube today, to be quite honest. And I went up on purpose panel because I had Ang talking to me and this, that, and everything else. And I was like, yeah, okay, But my moderators are good moderators. They really are. I mean, come on now. I know, I tell people don't realize behind the scenes, I say to my mods what I would like for them to do. I don't pay my moderators. There's no payment. Hell, I barely get paid. I don't even get paid myself. I actually out of pocket lose money by running this damn channel, but that's not here nor there. And you have a be there. When I showed the man painting, he tried to say, "Oh, is that your mixed race child?" You know, once again bringing children into stuff. Once again, I think AB is a bit of a he has a problem with mixed race children. Maybe he's a problem with the his problem with people. The fucking hell's that? Someone said they're blocked. I mean, who's blocked? Someone has my number. Susan, can you unblock me, please? In chat, I'm not sure. I don't know who's blocked. I mean, who? Tell me who's blocked. Let me go in and have a look at the block list. I don't know. I don't know who's blocked. Okay, hold on. Oh, Kelly. Okay, 1 second, Kelly. 1 minute. Hey, Kelly. I didn't even know you were blocked, girl. Um, you know, like I said, 1 second, Kelly. Let me get you, hon. I trust my moderators. Yeah, should I take a little bit more look at what's going on? Yeah, maybe. But when the chat is flying and I'm not watching from afar, I mean there's things what do go by, maybe. Um but hold on. Oh my god, okay. I need to take a few people out of here. There's okay. There's a few people on here should be in there. 1 second. Whew. Okay. That one. This one. There's quite a few people. Yeah, okay. You get to this. There's quite a few people in here who should not be in here whatsoever at all. The strawberry cupcakes, you can go fuck yourself. You ain't coming out of blacklist for no one. This is me. Oh, wow. Okay. Man. I haven't looked at this blacklist at all. Okay. Guys, I'm taking a lot of people out of here right now. We should not be in here at all. Get that. Wow, shine. Did someone block Cheyenne? My God. I'm going through it all right now. Oh, wow. Even one of the jerks blocked. Imagine that. I'll be here forever taking all these people out. Okay, being clear, Mom. Just bear with me. There's a lot of people in here. Hold on. Let me get them all out. Oh, well, Pinto, Sweepy. There's a lot of people in here. I mean, I haven't looked in it, to be honest. I've been too ill not, Oh, my Lord. Okay. Hope I got everyone out. Winston and Dallas, she should not be in there. Hope they can go fuck themselves. Be honest about that one. Carl Johnson. Is a minute. Look at there's people in here who shouldn't be in here at all. It's ridiculous. Just bear with me, guys. I don't know who's in my chat right now because I'm in YouTube Studios. Just bear with me. This another one should not be in there. Daydreamer, we take that one out. Who the fuck is doing this? They are blocking our own people. Why is even 6 up in here? Come on now. These are all hidden users. Oh, my Lord. Okay. There's another one. Just give me a minute, guys. Being Oh my God, that game blocked. Yeah, keep my. No, 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 there's another one. Hope I dug everyone out. Who the fuck is even doing this? I mean, they're blocking their own people at this point. I hope I got everyone out. There you go. One second. Okay. Let me get back to my channel. Right, there we go. Everyone's out, guys. I don't know who are all the mods. I need to have a look at my mods again. I mean, there's people they block shine, they're like shiny and all them. I mean, come on, what the fuck? What the hell, man? 1 minute, I just mute for 1 second. Right, okay. I just went through the whole block list. It's astonishing how many people were blocked in there. Someone's obviously misusing their wrench. That's ridiculous. Yes, no, no. I've been unblocking. That's why I went to no sound. Um, it's been astonishing the amount of block people were in the block list. I mean, there was people in there who should not been in there at all. To be quite honest, I mean, you're blocking shining survivors and all that. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, you know me, I don't mind to clear out the mods and re fucking start. To be quite honest, I will do that if it comes to that. I don't really want to do it right now because I couldn't be bothered. Susan, does someone have a wrench you? No, no, Georgette, not that I know of. No, I took them all back. And see, I don't want to be taking wrenches back and giving them. That's the least of my problem. But I mean, to be quite honest, they block shining survivors and all and all these people. I mean, come on now. But look, that's one thing. I can easily get in the block list and unblock. The minute someone doesn't tells me, I will go in there and I will unblock myself. Now I think we have new super stickers to give out, so just give me a minute. I think I think I can give out new let me have a look. Sorry a minute. Once again, I'm just rooting around. Oh, okay, we're gonna have a look and see can we give out free memberships. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'll try. Right, there we go. There's like 10 memberships given out there, free memberships. Good luck to the people who get them. Let me know in chat if you get them. I don't know. Something, yes, I did. I unblocked your original account. I really need to take a look at what the fuck is going on there. That's not okay. I mean, to block shining survivors and the people I do support. I will say this. Look, I'm going to the point where I'm going into a kind of yeah, I'm going into a situation in my life right now where things are starting to happen. Like I said a couple of years ago, this is happening. I'm doing such thing, but I showed the painters, right? You know what? When the painters come out, you know I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of Devon. Devon is a beautiful place. But it doesn't suit my needs. I need to be down around a person I really love. I've always said this from day one. So things are happening. Hmm. Imagine now, after all this time. I know a lot of us kind of got held back because I was very ill at one point, which we don't need to go into, but that's the truth. Have a look at AB's people that were Your mom? No, I don't. Yeah, no, they're gone. They're gone. I am. I'm. There you go. No, AB has. I don't know. None of these mods. Them wrenches were taken a long time ago. I'm sorry, you guys were blocked. Someone is obviously blocking you guys. That's not right. That's not okay. And probably that's why Anne was saying to me on when I was on purpose, and someone's blocking, and I guess yeah, I see that. I just went into my block list, and hell, that block list was that was long. Let me tell you that. So what we managed to get done today is we got to do all the primer in the hall. Um, we got to do some primer in the sitting room. Primer is because of what the heating system did to the walls, to be honest. And yeah, we're gonna get there. I mean, we're on the good road right now. Susan apologized to Purple for calling her out for telling you were a problem. No, that's all right. That's all right. Don't worry. Look. Did I always get it right on YouTube? No, I did not. But I will say this: I'm not the worst person. I mean, at the end of the day, I will own up to my. If my shit stinks, I'm gonna own up to it. That's the best way of putting that. I'm not afraid to get up on purpose panel and have a word with her. No, I'm not. To me and her drag each other. Yeah, we've been doing that for 3 years. No, Apple Crumble, you're not blocked. I can see you. You know, me and her being like, Kelly, you know this better. Kelly's been around a long time, right? She knows it better. Yeah, someone, your hubby, or like your boyfriend or Heather, he was even blocked in my block list. Come on now. I mean, that's taking the piss. So if it keeps carrying on, I will just take back a load of wrenches. I really will. So yeah. Look, I'm not taking sides on anybody's side. I'm not doing that. The only side I'm going to take is my own side. Am I going to own up to my crap I said back 5 years ago? Yeah, I'll own it. I own it. You know, I mean, inexperienced. Yeah, I pulled you out too. No, Tara, you're not blocked, love. You have a wrench. But Tara, I pulled out the shining. I pulled out a lot of people off my block list. Look, I'm gonna be honest with a lot of folks on here. When I first started my channel, I was very hurt. Um, and there's no excuse, right? But I have been a very hurt person who's been going in and out of situations. And the longer you stay on YouTube, I mean, look, I only went over to Molly's a while ago when Molly was live, and it was so funny. I was only over there for 2 minutes. She was like, Molly, she likes to try and take off the Irish accent, and it was funny. And I just hello. I said, "Hello, Molly. How are you doing?" Hi, just a minute. How you do? When Molly tries to do the Irish accent, which I thought was really cool because at the end of the day, I block contacts when no, that's fine. Contacts can, you know. But no, I mean, we had Shine and all them blocked as well. I mean, no, that's not. That is not okay. So if people keep abusing the wrenches, I will take wrenches back. See, here we go once again, where we have people fucking up and abusing wrenches, and it'll get to the point where I will just take wrenches back, and I don't really want to do that. No, Jenna, I pulled you out too, lovely. I got you out too. And Jenna, you were blocked too, and I was like, who would block Jenna? Come on now. I see you, Jenna, love. I've been in the block list for at least 2 or 3 minutes, putting all you guys out, and I'm like, who the fuck blocked all my people? It's ridiculous. We're all on one page. We're all like the same, and like at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you one thing. Do you understand the painters coming out doing the painting? Do you understand that is getting me getting ready for my move? That is not just someone painting. That is literally getting me ready to take the next step forward so I can be down around the person I love in all my heart. My son. And for AB, here's what I'm going to say about you. AB, you can go fuck yourself. You try telling people I don't have a son. Funny. um, that's funny when someone tells me I don't have a son when I know I'll clearly give birth to one. You know. Is it because I won't put them on YouTube? I'm never gonna put them on YouTube. Not at all. I'm not gonna give that part of my life to anybody on YouTube. Now, if you're on my Discord, you may get to talk to him, but you won't get to talk to him on YouTube. Not at all. Number one, he's underage, and number two, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Don't mean to say he don't exist. Please hit the thumbs up, and we have a target. 5 donations. And I put them down to any color. Feel free to do if you can what you can. Help a poor lady out. We got the painters out. We are working on getting the removal stuff done. So and yeah, it's gonna be good. Honestly, I am really positive. I think this year and the year 2025 is going to be my year. I genuinely think that. I have suffered enough. I've been through hell and back, and any contribution. I put a 5 target up on my thing, and it's any color stickers. If you feel that you can do it, great. If you can't, that's okay too. Of course, I have a lot to say. I mean, living here, I feel like I'm getting out already. In a weird way, I kind of am. I kind of am. I kind of feel that I'm getting out. And I'm going to be like 5 hours into London. That's where I'm going to go. Um, and it feels really refreshing seeing that the painters are here and things are happening. You know, it's really, to be honest, it's a really good feeling because this is what I wanted for a long, long time. Just to be around something very precious to me. For those who think that it never happens. Um, have I made mistakes on YouTube in my past? Have I said stupid shit? Yeah, I did. I owned all that. I owned all that. You know, I think owning it is a good responsibility, and secondly, you gotta move on from it at the same time. You know, people thought that I was bullshitting when I said no. I need the painters to come out, and I need. When I showed the painters, I showed the painters when I was on a Purple's panel, and people think that I was lying. No, I ain't lying. Don't need to. I can't explain to you what the heart truly feels. Um, been living here in Devon, it's been a bittersweet situation for me. Number one, it's very hard to get the airports, you know. But down in London, you can go to London Gatwick, and you can get on, and you're going straight into Shannon Airport, which is going to be really ideal for me for when I go back to my dad and all that. And I love my dad with to the world and back, you know, and you know that's undisputable, and people know that, and it's going to be a lot easier. Things are going to be a lot more accessible. Being here in Devon, it's Devon's a beautiful place. Don't ever get me wrong in saying that. If I was going to say to people who came from America, where should I live? I would definitely say Devon. Definitely. I would definitely say that. But for me, it's not the case. And I did live in London for a very long time, and now I feel like it's not my home because I am Irish and I do come from Ireland. I know I don't come from the traveling community at all. If I did, traveling community people are very proud. They do own that. So I can't own something I'm not. Um, I'm sorry that some people don't understand the accent down south. I don't come from Dublin. I come from down south. I come from a really nice place down there, and I've been brought up pretty good. You know, people. I wish people would ask me productive stuff, because you see people pointing out all my wrongs throughout YouTube, but you never see people pointing out the positives I'm trying to do. All this painting, which I showed today, that should have been done a long time ago. That should have been done a long time ago. Unfortunately, me contracting COVID-19, and that laid back a lot, and there were so many different situations what laid back stuff, you know. But people don't never see that. You see, to see on YouTube, it's just if it doesn't happen, it's not going to happen. But see, the truth of the matter is, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, right? So we got all the hall primed and done, and we're, I'm just so. Look, guys, I'm so excited because it's another foot out of here. You swear I was getting out of like, Cell Block H, which was an old movie back in the day, but it kind of feels that way in a weird way. If only if you just lived my life and look and see things from my eyes. You understand what I'm saying? If you only just see things from my eyes, my way of seeing things. I mean, through essay and all that. And I mean, yeah, people saying that I was never essay. Okay, documentation shows it shows differently. And again, it's just what you want to believe on YouTube at the end of the day. You know what I mean? How can you re-victimize a victim? Make that make sense? How can you re-victimize a victim when they were already be given fucking compensation for their injuries? I mean, make that make sense, right? I pray everything goes your way and you get to. Yeah, Kelly, I'm going that way, girl. Let me tell you, I'm going that way. It's like this and everything else. What about um? Look, when I came off life support and all the rest of that, and I know that's gone back, all right. But I've been sick quite a bit. Very concerning sickness when I was in hospital. Um, I promised my son that I would go to London and I would be around him. I have literally went away and bought material to the blinds I have hanging right now, so they're brand new when the whole place gets painted. Because I want to advertise my apartment as a swap. And the more cute or nice it looks, people are going to take it, right? If you have something what looks kind of run down and the paintwork don't look so good, people ain't going to jump to it so much. So what we're doing is making everything look really pretty and everything nice and take the apartment and I'm getting the fuck out. I'm going. And I know it's going to happen because we're going to repost new pictures. I've been off for like places down London already, but to be honest, it's not in a good area. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be very choosy. I'm going to be choosy for two reasons. Number one, I don't want to be in the bad area. Number two, I gotta bear in mind I'm gonna be living by myself. I ain't gonna be living in Devon where you can leave your front door open, you know. Now I'm going back into the snake pit, and I'm doing it. Why? Why am I doing this? Because I have an interest down there. My interest is I dream about it, guys. Let me tell you one thing, and I'm being very honest about this. I dream about getting down there, not because of London. Let me get this correct. Not because of London, is because I dream about being around someone I really, really miss. Now, it's been said to me, a lot of people, when the dad is looking after the child, you can go out there, doll yourself up, do contour makeup, do this, do that, go out there and have a ball in the pubs and all that shit, right? I don't do any of that. I don't. I'm not interested in that. I'm acting like I'm like 60 years old. So I was told. But the truth of the matter is, I have no interest in doing that. Because my heart is where my child is. Don't matter if he's mixed race or not. I don't care. I don't see color. I don't. I know I'd be called a child ex trafficker, which has been reported to the police here in the UK. Lives have been downloaded and sent on, but I'm far from a child ex trafficker. It's ridiculous. Now, and then it's been explained that the British people in whole don't like me. Um, I call bullshit on that. I have a lot of people who do give a damn about me, and they are British. Okay, like I want to mention before, I am born Irish, but I do come from. If you look at the what I'm trying to say here, without bringing anyone else up, my bloodline, my blood. This is the best way of saying this one. My bloodline is British and Irish. Hey, little Texas tornado, how are you, lovely? My bloodline is half British and half Irish. I think using the word bloodline is the best way of saying it. But the better half of me, I do come from is Irish. I think I think Irish. I am Irish. It's just crazy. But then again, I've been living in the UK since the year 2011. And people around me are so used to me talking my way of my accent and using the F bombs because us Irish use F bombs every day. And it doesn't mean to say I'm saying an F bomb to you, it's just our matter of way of commodity speaking. When you feel comfortable, yeah, well, I'm fucking effing sick of this, that kind of way. Don't mean saying cursing at you, it's just a way of speaking. So, I have a really good painter coming in, and he has done all the hall, and he's done uh, some of the bathroom, and I'm so glad because I know that's another foot out of here, and we're getting all the sitting room done as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in and do one wall like a light gray because I have that kind of color scheme going on here in my own apartment anyway. So we're gonna do out of my own pocket. I don't need to do this. I could have easily get him just to do it and whatever, but I asked him, and yeah, he said he was so nice. He said to me, "Yeah, I'll do that," and I was like, "Oh, really cool." And I had my the I had someone from the council ring me up, and I said, "Well," he said he will if I buy paint, he will do this one. He said they said I don't think you'll do that, and he turned around and said, "Yeah, I will." Which is amazing, because I want to make the place more attractive for this swap. We've been off for a few swaps already, but the areas I'm not really keen on. I'm not keen on them areas. So I'm going to take my time and pick out a really nice place where I know I'm going to be safe and okay because this is like beautiful Devon over here. You can go to bed with your front door open, you're going to be safe. Go down to London, you ain't. Well, I wouldn't advise that. Um, and I've lived in London for a long time, and I don't think I ever kept my front door open, not once. Not down there. Right, Kelly, that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I've been off for about maybe two, three places, and I looked at the area, and I got Ali's dad to look up the postcode, and he would tell me yes, no, or no, because he's Ali's dad is down there, and he knows all because he's a driver, and he would tell me yes or no, that kind of way, and he wouldn't say yes or no out of spite just to trap me here in Devon. He would be worried about my safety too, even though Look, at the end of the day, me and him have a child together. He won't want to see anything bad happen to me neither, you know. No, you're welcome. That's the gifted member, the free gifted YouTube memberships. I had them there for a bit. You know, I like I said, I haven't came on live because, to be quite honest, I did have a touch of, I would say a touch of pneumonia. So I had been quite ill. So I'm literally getting myself together a bit now. And the painting people, one painter came out and he's really nice, he's really cool. I mean, honestly, I didn't feel, I don't like men around me or anything like that, but he's all right, he's pretty cool. So I got an okay with him, and he's coming back out on Monday to finish because obviously he hasn't finished at all. And he had these special kind of wipes, and he was wiping around. I said, "Damn, he's after hitting the emergency button." And when he hit the emergency button, I goes to him, "Shh, don't talk." But when they heard a male talking, they kept saying to me, "Susan, are you all right? Is Susan okay?" And I was like, "No, it's okay. We hit the emergency button by accident." And they kept asking me, but they didn't realize it was actually the painter. So if they hear a male background or anything like that, they know. They think that I'm in trouble or something. I don't know, but no, one like that. But guys, let me tell you, I am so happy. The place is getting repainted. The heating system they put in the apartment did all the damage. I could go one step further and saying he told me to get a no win, no claims on top of the council because of what they made me go through. But I don't know about that. I just want to go. I just want to get go. It's amazing when these contractors who work for the council tell you get solicitors involved. Imagine that. And he said, I normally don't tell people this, but the council don't like solicitors being involved. And I was, oh, okay. I don't really think I want to bring a lawsuit against the council, but there's I have that. That's that's something to think about. But at the moment, I'm just glad they're out doing the work and it's getting done. And I know I'm one more foot down to where I want to be. And I'm having a really damn good day because the bathroom has been some way done. The hall has been some way done. You know, of course the sitting room is they put prime. It's called a paint called primer. So yeah, it's all been parts have been done, and I'm just so glad, guys. I mean, I can't tell you. And I guess my I had a beautiful in the hall. I never show. I don't think I showed this, but I had a beautiful same family or a tree. They branch out in different branches, but they all come together at the end. I had that saying that, but we pulled it all got pulled down. And I just want to give a shout out to the person in the jerks who don't like love a little or some saying. I had it in my kitchen. Yeah, that's gone now, so don't worry. You don't need to send anyone out. Live life, love, or some shit like that. I mean, I had some stupid, and I had to pull down home is where the heart is. That sign, that's gone as well now. So it's totally like not, blacked out. Can you imagine when I'm down in London? Can you imagine the like what I'm going to do when I get to London? I'm going to set up my mobile phone and bring you around London, and of course I'm never going to put my child on the internet. You know that, but can you imagine what I can do? I mean, bring a bit of joy and happiness, and it comes to show after what I don't know. I guess you could almost, you know what? You could almost write a bloody book on this crap, which I've been put through. Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've learned in a short time. You can either sit there, cry about it, and be depressed in your bed, or you can get up and do something. And I had the most amazing person called, we'll say, I'm going to use her name as S, okay? Because I don't want to give her name on YouTube. But I have the most amazing person backing me there who sees me for me, you know, sees that how bad depressed I was and how I wanted to be around my child, and who fought everywhere. Yes, Georgette, literally, we're getting there. People thought I was lying, that I didn't have any pain. I turned the camera on on Purple's live when the man was painting. So who's lying? I'm not lying. I don't need to. But what I need to do is pack my crap and get the hell out of here. Not because it's a bad place, not that at all. But you can't expect someone to be, um, you cannot expect someone to be alone and not be around someone they love very much. I've heard Purple saying people chase across the United States, and I'm like, I won't even leave the UK. And I can tell you this, I have been offered to go back to home to Ireland. Easy life, no, how can I put this? Um, without any worries, or I could go out and do nightclubbing and do this too. No, not interested. I put myself through 4 years of hell just to get where I'm going right now. I wish it had happened a bit earlier than that, but it didn't because they tried coming out when I was on life support, mind you, but that wasn't going to happen. See, they wouldn't give access to my apartment. I see a lot of negativity going around on the YouTube streets, saying that I live and I have this amount of support and I have that. No, it's like living on. It's the same as living on your own. It's there's no one out dishing you dinners and dishing you this and dishing you that. It's bullshit. It's ridiculous. I heard one thing. Oh, I get free meals. No, the fuck I don't. I pay for my meals. I pay for my. I pay for everything. I pay for my electricity. I put £100 on my electricity. Keep my electricity going for a month when before it was only to keep electricity going for a month before was only about £60. Now it's 100. Now it's 100 to keep your lights on. And if you don't put that 100 in, what happens? because I have a prepaid meter, the lights knock off. You're screwed. You're fucked. Please, everyone, hit the thumbs up. We did set a little bit of a goal for 5 super stickers. If you don't have it, okay, fine. But I've done it for any color. That's there as well. We did 10 memberships tonight as well. You know, me battling for with purple. I don't see the point now. I really don't. Don't see the point in it at all. I didn't expect all these people to be blocked in my chat. I didn't expect yeah, that's crazy. I mean, someone, yeah. How's everyone gone? There's no one chatting. Georgette, I appreciate that. There's a lot going behind the scenes. And I don't think I will ever give up YouTubing, but when I get where I want to go, all right, hon. Thank you. I mean, my chat stopped, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" I don't have a Nightbot. You know what I mean? All right, whatever. I bought that fucking thingy. I don't. You not notice ever since I came to YouTube, I don't have that bloody bot thing. I talk to Shorty. I talk to a lot of people in my thing because you be nice. People are well. I want to be nice. I wanna like I want in my for once in my life to try and be happy, and I showed it. Go back and look at Purpose Live from today. You will see me the painters there. Of course, if I didn't show that, they would say I was lying. I don't need to lie. Um, I don't know what way. I mean, I'm thinking about a lot of things, and I'm thinking what way to bring this channel next. You know, um, shall I keep doing what I'm doing, or shall I? What should I do? I've often thought about, and I'm thinking, where should I bring my channel next, kind of thing. Shall I just be keeping me? People say I can be entertaining, especially when I kind of blow up on someone, I guess. But that's always been me, anyways. People call me a drunk, and they call me this, they call me that. Well, I'm like, yeah, say what you want to fucking say. Who cares? I mean, who really gives a shit anymore? Do no one else should be beating you, huh? No, I had you're 100%. There is no words I can explain about the pain and the suffering. I mean, I see the likes of Balance taking the piss out of me, and I'm thinking, man, they don't know. He don't know what I've been through. He no clue. Call me a child ex trafficker and whatnot. And he's talking to an essay victim, you know. But I mean, forget about the victim side of things, okay? Forget about that. Forget about the fact that I've been rewarded by state. I've seen some videos on you. You well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. And no, I'm not an ex-trafficker. Just so you know that. I'd have nothing to do with any of that shit. Maybe that's what you do over where you live, but no, ma'am. Sorry, it doesn't work here. I've been told that I didn't even have a son, but I mean, go figure. Are you going to believe everything you think you see on YouTube? No, Emma. Do you believe everything you see on YouTube? You know, but I appreciate you coming in and asking me. At least I appreciate that. You're complaining about being people calling you ex trafficker. You say you are what I am saying. Thank you, Heather. There's your Emma. There's your answer right there with Heather. I mean, you can blabber your flaps all day long. Did me and Purple have it back and forth? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Go and ask her. She'll tell you. Didn't know Blame Katie was beefing with AC, which is a new one. I mean, AC is a really nice guy, and Blame Katie's beefing with him. Come on now. He's a nice guy. AC's a really nice guy. I mean, come on. I wondered why Blame Katie suddenly when AC got up on panel, oh well, I gotta go. I have a call. Yeah, really? Yeah. I called him the diddler. Yeah, a lot of people are calling Puff Daddy or Puff whatever the fuck he wants to call himself nowadays. Um the diddler, more or less. Where's he right now? Where's the diddler right now when he's all the money in the world? Where's he at right now? Locked up, rightfully so. Well, yes, George, Georgia, you're 100% right. And they try to blame me, what goes on in other people's chat. Like I said before, if people have something to say in their channels, that's, that's their opinion. They have, it's called freedom of speech. They can say what the fuck they like. I ain't gonna get involved in that. Am I gonna go and say hello and whatnot? Yeah. But, does that make me a bad person because I went in? Say hello? No. It's okay to say horrendous things about Jenna when it's not fucking true. You know, you gotta take YouTube with a pinch of salt. I've learned this actually. YouTube is like a pinch of salt. You gotta, mm, you gotta take YouTube as a pinch of salt. 50% of what you're hearing is probably crap. Could you show proof of her being a diddler? Who the fuck are you talking about? I hope you're not calling me a diddler. I hope you're not calling me an trafficker, as your mother's called someone else that. Dude, you know what? Get the fuck out of my chat. Don't even call me that. Have you proved that I'm an S trafficker? Have you proved that I'm an ex trafficker? No, you don't. So get the fuck out of my chat. Leave this bitch have her say. Let me drop her a link. Actually, I mean, if you're so serious about all this, seriously, I mean, calling someone an ex trafficker is a serious crime when you have no proof of it, which you don't. But we'll drop the link just for you, Emma, to come up here. Emma666, come up here. Hey, my beautiful Betty Boo, how are you, love? So, MS666, which is the devil's number. There's a link. I bet you won't come up because you're talking shit. That's why. You are literally talking horseshit. Enough's enough already. All right, guys. Yeah, I know. I do know that Kelly is suffering with severe fires right now. California is like literally burning. Would be I would say because from all the news feed I've been looking at, it's not looking good, at all. Hey Ann, how are you doing, love? I unblocked you. I unblocked a lot of people actually. Oh look, we got Emma up here. Let me just wait there a minute. I'll get you up. 1 second. Hey Emma.
Hello.
So what is your problem?
So you're not reading what I'm saying properly, and you're taking offense because you're not reading it properly.
Okay.
What I'm simply saying to you is I've seen videos on you, and
Yeah.
in the videos they're your live streams, like portions of your live streams. What I'm saying to you is if you're getting, I don't really know much about you. I'm kind of watching and lurking and learning about who you are.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, because I'm a reaction channel, and before I ever cover somebody, I make sure I get all the receipts. I know like what I'm talking about before I start speaking on someone.
Okay.
So what I'm saying to you is this is just from one creator to another, just some friendly advice. If you're going to take offense to someone calling you a sex trafficker, I don't know if people are doing that. I have to still
Oh,
see.
they are. They're doing that.
Okay, well, if people are calling you that, right? And it's very offensive to you, and I can tell it's offensive to you because in
Yes.
in the stream that I watched of you, in the several streams that I watch of you, your main talking point is that people are calling you a sex trafficker and how
Right.
offensive it is to you, right? And you go on and on and on about how offensive that is to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know Purple, but I don't know her well. We share, like, we go into some of the same chats. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is that while you're posing this argument up on your panel saying how offensive it is to you,
What it
your
is.
mod your mods are in the side chat bombarding Purple, calling her perp Diddy, which I'm sure you know um what Diddy's done.
Right. I've seen a bit about that, but
Right, he's
yeah.
gonna go to prison for like 150 years.
Right.
Your mom's calling her perp Diddy, so you're calling her a child molester. You're calling her a rapist. You're calling, like,
I'm not fond of
the
that.
man is horrendous. The things he's
I
done
know.
is horrendous, and your moderators are calling her perp Diddy. They're calling her diddler, repeatedly, pay perp Diddy, perp Diddy, perp Diddy, while you're also out of your mouth at the same time, contemporaneously, you're saying, I'm being called a sex trafficker, and how dare you call me a sex trafficker, while your
Mhm.
mods are bombarding somebody, calling them basically that a sex trafficker and a rapist and a child molester and somebody who's keeping like people hostage in their place. Like, you do understand how that makes your argument like not valid, right?
It makes it not valid. I just want to point out to you, number one, I don't live in the U.S. What's going on with PDD? I've been looking at a couple of documentaries on him. I don't know very much, you know. Um, so
Right, but what I'm saying is you did know who he was and what he you knew some of what he did, because I heard you
some
acknowledge that
bits,
you knew
not
some of
not
what
a
he
whole
did.
lot, but some
Okay,
bits, yeah.
but you did understand that he's being charged for sex crimes.
Right.
In in the most basic way, you know that he's been charged with sex crimes with females that are underage as well. So you, as the channel owner, being offended by a talking point, should have corrected your mods and said, please don't do that in my side chat. I don't have evidence of that. I don't have evidence of this person doing anything. And if you did have evidence, you should have brought it up on your screen as a receipt. And then your mods could call her perp Diddy all they wanted if you had actual evidence. What I'm saying is when you're being offended by something and then your mods are doing the very thing that you're offended about being done to you, it makes your entire argument completely void. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
It's just a bad look. Like, if I went up there and I was like, I'm being accused of being a racist, or I'm being accused of being a transphobe, and then my moderators in the chat were calling other people like slurs and stuff like that, it would
Well,
make
I
my
don't know any of my mods have done that, and I have I have the best of the best of mods here. I don't
well,
know.
I watched your stream and I literally saw like three of your mods every time Purple was just trying to have a conversation with you in the side chat, similar to me trying to have a conversation with you in the side chat. And then you blocked me and then asked me a question after you blocked me.
What
And
makes you think I blocked you? I didn't
you
block
said,
you.
get out of here and block her. I was here. I was typing in the chat.
Oh,
Remember, you
okay.
said, get her out of here and don't and you can't come back in the chat. And I said, okay. And I was just about to leave. And you told me to take a link. So I grabbed the link. I'm just simply telling you, if you're offended by someone doing something to you and you say there allegedly is
Right.
you
Okay.
say that there's no alleged proof um, with you,
One of my mods would like to know whose names, please.
whose names of what?
I don't know the ones you're accusing
I'm
of.
sure. Well, I could
In
go back to I could go back to the video, and I could give you those names off the top of my head. I don't know which ones were calling them. I'm not going to name your mods because I don't know which ones because I've only watched you a few times.
Okay.
Um, but I can definitely go back to the video. Actually, I can go back to it right now if you give me 2 seconds, and I can let you know which ones.
Okay.
One sec. 1 minute. Sorry if I'm quiet for a second. I just have to go to the.
No, you're good. Not I mean,
I have a lot of stuff saved, so hang on a minute. Ouch.
Wow, are you saving things on my channel too?
No, I have lots of stuff saved. It's like I have like thousands of videos saved.
On my channel?
No, not specifically of your channel.
Okay. I
Um,
mean, I don't even know you. I mean,
no, I've
we're
just seen videos on you, and I was like, oh, this
right.
is.
I mean, yeah, we have a lot of negative stuff out there. I know that.
Um, one sec. I don't want to blow your ears out, so I'm just like putting this on mute over here.
Oh, you're all right. Obviously, with everyone who has a channel, you're always gonna get people out there who's gonna, do clip channels. Obviously,
Yeah.
and it is what it is, and I don't really kind of take that too personal at all because I know at the end of the day who I am. But at the clip channels, I've seen clip channels putting out that I have no teeth and this kind of rubbish. I looked at them and I thought, oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, I don't know if you have teeth or not. That's not really my.
Well, trust me, I do have teeth. Yeah.
That's not really my concern if you have teeth or not. It's just kind of
No,
like
no,
when I'm
that's fine.
watching when I'm watching something and
What
I'm
I'm
like,
saying to you is that's what they've done to me.
right.
I mean, I've seen that. And I was like, what? you
Sorry,
know,
I'm listening to you. I'm multitasking at the same time.
no, you're all right. And where did, I'm sorry. First time I've seen you around. I mean, which community did you come from? If you don't mind me asking.
I do reaction videos. You can look at my
Oh,
I'm
okay.
you can it's you have me blocked now, so but you can go back and look at my channel if you want.
Well, I just cleared out my block list, so there was a lot of people in there who shouldn't have been in there, to be quite honest. But
Well, to be
I
fair,
cleared.
you
Yeah.
did ask for me to be blocked, so I can't fault your mods for that. They're just doing what you said.
Right, and then my mods are really good mods. I mean, so okay. I went in there and I found a bunch of people in who shouldn't have been in there, but I don't know who put them in there.
Not sure. Um, mm,
I'm
yeah, I don't
slow.
know. I don't know. 'Cause I
People
can't
are
see them.
so bothered than what I do here. And look, and me and Purple, I mean, we've been going back and forth for 1 minute we're friends, the next minute we're not. It's just what it is.
Mhm. I'm just saying it waters down your argument when you're saying like that you're highly offended by being called a sex
Uh,
trafficker
and
and
I, and I, yes, yeah, I am. Yeah,
it doesn't look good.
it's
Do you
not
know what I mean?
true. That's bull. It's bull. I'm not P Diddy. He's
No,
in
not
jail.
you.
I'm
The
not.
mods were calling purple P Diddy.
Well, I guess that comes back to the revenge porn when there was news sent around in her Discord. I guess you know um that's why they're calling her PDD more or less.
Right.
Because there was news sent around in Papa's Discord, and she knows that. She
Mm-hmm.
said she never did it, and that's good. Okay, I believe she didn't do it, but it happened in her Discord. That's on her watch. I mean, I have a Discord. It doesn't happen in mine.
Sorry, what doesn't happen in yours?
Sending around nudes of someone else's body. It doesn't happen in my Discord, but it did happen in Purple's. Whether it was Purple or not, I mean, that's
Purple
different.
had Purple had revenge porn in her Discord.
Yes. And I'm not saying it was Purple who did that, but it was done in Purple's Discord.
So do you know if maybe somebody posted, what do you mean by like revenge porn?
There was a girl called Sassy who sent a load of news of a
Well,
lady.
there you go. I don't even need to look for a receipt. I got a receipt right in your chat right now. Georgette, and she's actually one of the people I was just about to tell you was the one calling her, was one of your mods calling her Perp Diddy. She says, we call her Perp Diddy, not P Diddy. That's the same thing. Why are you adding the
Right.
Diddy to the end of it? Because you're insinuating she's
There's
like
a reason
P
why.
Diddy.
There's a reason
We're
why they
calling
call
her
her
Perp
that.
Diddy because
There's a
the
reason
beginning
why
of
they
her name.
call her
Hold
that
on.
is
Because the
because
beginning of her name is Purple. So calling her Perp Diddy, you're trying to imply she's like P Diddy. You don't have proof of that. Do you have proof of her holding underage people hostage? Do you have
no, but
do you
there
have
was
do you have proof of her? Do you
news
have
sent around in her Discord,
okay? Do you have proof
and
of that?
there's a lot of proof of that.
Okay,
Actually,
well you should blur out the pictures and
I'm
use
sorry,
those.
I can't do that. I won't do that on my channel.
Okay, so then you don't have proof.
Yes, I do have proof. Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't sound like you have proof.
Okay. If you think
But
I don't, look,
again,
it's not my fight. It's not my problem.
well, what I'm saying is if you're going to come up here and have a talking point, like your mod just did it in the chat, Georgette, she just said, we call her Perp Diddy, not P Diddy. When you're up here talking about being super offended and that you're going to the police and you're getting the magistrate involved and you're getting all of these, the FBI involved and stuff like that, and your mods are jumping on top of another person calling them Perp Diddy, it completely voids
I
your own.
never said.
It's giving
Look,
a rules for thee and not for
we
me.
know who sent in news around in We know who sent their news around in Purple's Discord. It
Well,
was
if you
not.
saw that in someone's Discord, I would take a screenshot of it. I would take a
Okay.
big, I would take a big, I would
Oh,
put, I would
were you
edit
in
it,
the
and I would
Discord
put
then?
a block. I'd put a block over the picture so no one
Right.
could see who it is. It would have no identifying features. Also, if you saw revenge porn happening in someone's Discord, why wouldn't you report that to the authorities?
It was not in my Discord, okay? It
Yeah,
was
but
in
if you
Purple.
saw them in someone else's Discord, I mean, that's a
I was not in Purple's Discord at all.
So how do
Hey,
you know
Jenna,
that
how are
happened?
you?
So how do you know that it happened? You just get word of mouth.
We know very well it happened.
Miss Emma, how are you doing?
I'm good. Is Jenna?
Yes, Jenna.
Hello.
Okay, the reason why it was my photos that were shared.
Okay.
The reason why I know they were shared in her Discord because Purple Phoenix and her whole crew was on panel talking about my photos in its entirety, degrading my body.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's how I know that
But
my photos
explain
were
exactly
shared.
how the
Did you
photos
say
are
that she
even
showed
look.
those photos
She
on her
was
live?
no, I did not. What I said, she actually said that Sassy Nas sent them when that's not actually true. Sassy Nas
Sassy.
did send. Can I please get done talking, Miss Ann?
Oh, please
Sassy
do.
Nas did send them. Okay. I have, this is legal. This is, look, I don't even need to be discussing this, but you're up here, you're being misinformed about what's going on. If you go back to July 23rd of 2024, this is where it all began. You will see the nastiness and the vileness of the live, which Purple has since deleted, saying, Jenna, you're proud of that one? Talking about my daughter, okay? So y'all do not know the history of this. And you're sitting here saying, and it's not P. Diddy. They're calling her Perp Diddy.
Same
Okay,
thing.
because she is vile. Okay. Well, when someone is sitting there talking about nudes, and then you got people on the panel saying, you want to see them? I'll send them to you. It's
Okay.
something you can't unsee.
My whole point up here was not to discuss your news. I don't know any
Okay,
of.
well, you wanted to bring up something, so let's talk about something you know about.
Yeah, I am coming up for what I
No,
know.
you don't. You don't know shit about what the fuck you're talking about.
Purple's Discord and your nudes. No, I came up here.
My news came from fucking YouTube.
I watched a live stream where she was complaining about being called a sex trafficker. And I said, do you have evidence that Purple is also a sex trafficker? She said no. And I said it waters down your entire argument.
You asked the question, is there evidence anybody's news was on fucking YouTube? And there is.
Sex trafficker in your
there
chat.
is. Going back to July 23rd, 2024, and you'll see the bullshit.
Out on here. I don't know about what's going on with you, and I honestly...
You don't come here speaking on shit you don't know nothing about.
I do know. I watched the stream.
No, fuck
what are
you
you not listening to? I said it waters down the argument.
You don't know nothing about what the fuck you talking about.
So, yes, I do. When a person
so you're telling me you know that Purple has done revenge for
Purple is in the
You are talking about your own issues and shit that I have nothing to do with and I don't know about.
Well, you want to sit there and say Purple has not done nothing. Is there evidence? Yes, there is evidence.
To make it about you.
You was talking about revenge porn.
I was talking to her about one thing. You're talking about a whole different thing.
Did you not ask Susan, is there proof of Purple doing revenge porn?
What I asked her was,
Purple didn't do revenge porn.
Understand how when you come up on your panel talking about how offended you are about being called a sex trafficker, which she was still doing in here, and your side chat, your mods are calling someone else Perp Diddy, it washes out your entire argument. That's all I was talking to her about. Then she started talking about
Perp Diddy.
And I said, I didn't know anything
right before
about your nudes. And then I said, do you have proof? She said, yes. She won't share it. You said you have proof.
I just told you. I came up here to tell you the truth.
Because I don't know about your stupid...
You don't know nothing about what's going on. You're taking a one-sided story.
Not to talk about what's going on with you. If your shit was leaked, if your nudes
was leaked,
go to the police.
In Purple's Discord. It's in the police. Do you not understand?
I don't know where it's at in the ground.
That's where it's at. But
this
you up here talking about... I came up here talking about you know what's going on and you don't.
About one specific thing. Now you're talking to me about a whole different thing.
I don't know about Purple doing revenge porn.
And you're yelling at me because I don't know your issues. Ma'am, stop.
Did you ask Susan?
There's another mod of yours. No. Perp Diddy.
She is a perp Diddy. That was way before. That was way before.
Look at your side chat. Don't ever sit up here and be offended about being called a sex trafficker when your mods are doing this dumb shit in your side chat. It makes your argument weak and pointless.
Your argument is weak and pointless now.
My argument is not weak and pointless. I would not be honest. I would not
very much is because you came up here white knighting for Purple Phoenix
about a sex trafficker while my fucking mods were in the side chat.
Well, let me ask you, are you from the UK? Are you from the UK?
Perp Diddy.
Are you from the UK?
Ridiculous and dumb.
Are you from the UK?
Okay, it sounds ridiculous. Where I'm located has no relevance to what I'm saying.
Well, do you understand from the UK?
You're bringing up
let me know.
I came up here to speak to her about one specific thing. That was it. You came up here to talk about something totally different that I don't know shit about.
I can't say nothing.
Yes, you did. Go back to 2022 when this happened.
I said go back to 2024.
My entire
2022. It's July 23rd.
You can go back to when I first came up on the stream.
Okay.
All I said to Susan was,
Emma.
Yeah. If she's going to scream, I'm going to scream over top of her.
And then leave Jenna talk, please.
Okay. My only argument was this. You're adding a whole bunch of spices into a fucking soup that it's ridiculous. I simply came up here to tell you, if you're going to be up here and talk about how upset and offended you are about being called a sex trafficker when you claim to not be one,
right?
You can't have your mods in the side chat repeatedly calling somebody Perp Diddy without any evidence to prove that she's like fucking P. Diddy. He is one of the most disgusting human beings to ever grace the fucking earth. Do you understand that?
Right.
I sent to you
Yes.
simply. It makes you look bad, and it makes your whole point about you shouldn't be doing these things, right? When your mods are doing it in the side chat. Do you understand? It's
Right.
very
Okay.
simple. You don't like
Okay.
this being done to you, so why would you allow your moderators to do it? And they're still doing it in your side chat right now.
Right. Okay. Now,
Purple is
Jenna,
down in the
you go ahead.
basement.
Okay. The reason why I came up here, Miss Emma, is because you made a comment. I think Susan made a comment about Purple having news being sent in a Discord. You asked, was there any proof of that? And I came up here to answer that question for you, was because Purple and her whole little platform over there discussed my photos on her panel and stated where they transpired from. Is there evidence? Yes. Is it in police hands? Yes. Is it in other hands? Yes.
Great.
But I
Then I don't
wanted
know
to
why that was brought up to me.
and I wanted to correct you because you asked Susan, was there proof that it was done in a Discord?
Okay,
Right.
first
So
of all,
So then
they
they
my
were
were my
sent in
follow-up question,
DMs.
that should be going to, then
okay.
if you have proof of
I'll
it, it
let
should
you
be going
talk.
to
Can
authority.
I get done talking? Just for a
First
second,
of
please.
all, they were sent in DMs. They weren't sent. They weren't posted in my Discord.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Who's
And
I'm
first of
okay.
all,
Is that Purple?
yes,
Oh,
Purple.
hey, Purple.
Okay,
And
so can I get
secondly,
done saying?
go ahead. I'll wait.
Please be respectful to each other. Say what you gotta say. Be respectful.
Susan,
Please.
don't ask me to be respectful if
One
you're
at
not
one.
making your
Yes.
chat be respectful.
Okay. One at a time, please. Okay. One at a time.
The only reason why
Go
I came
ahead.
up here
Go
was
ahead.
to address what Emma was saying. Is there proof? Yes, there's proof. You go back to July 23rd, 2024. That's what I said. July 23rd, 2024. She has done Privatize That Live. It says, wow,
No, I
Jenna, you're
haven't.
proud of that one. She made that live about my daughter.
It's up. I ain't privatized. You're wrong.
So, yes, her whole panel was discussing my photos that I sent to a guy named Levi Hoger.
Yeah.
I said 2 comments.
No, honey, you made more than 2 comments.
No, I didn't. Go back and watch it.
They
You was calling
explained
my look.
the
I am not
photos.
going to sit here and say everything
we're
you
talking
said about
about
my
nudes.
body.
We're not talking about your daughter. We're talking about the nudes,
No, I'm
right?
talking about I just said my pictures. I'm not going to sit up here and say everything you said about my body.
I said, Jenna, don't put your leg on the sink, and you had
What
baloney nipples.
what did you say about my breast?
I said you had baloney nipples.
Wow.
And what else did you say?
That's it.
No, what else did you say
What else did I say, Jenna?
about how fat I am?
The fupa comment? That was from the video
No,
where you were sitting on the ground.
no, honey. About
Yeah, go back and look.
about my stomach. Get it right. Let's
Go
come
back and
on.
look.
I have
And
every screen recording.
Wait a minute. What about all the times that you came on here and said that you had my nudes that I sent to Doug, which I never
I
sent?
have
You did
never
say it,
had
Jenna.
your
Don't lie.
news.
Don't
No, I
lie.
haven't.
You
Heard you
said
say
it.
that.
Yes, you
You
did.
have not heard me say nothing about her news, Ann.
Bullshit.
You was not even around me when me and Purple was going at it. And I never once said I had your news. The last time I said was
Yes, you
you
did. You
made
said you
your
had them from
channel.
Doug. Bitch,
I
don't lie.
said, didn't you make your channel
Look,
because
Jenna,
you
don't
said
lie.
Doug had your nudes? And I was asking a question. That was
No,
nowhere in that
bullshit.
statement.
Bullshit.
My
Because you
live
threatened
is
to put him
still
out.
up. My
You threatened to put him out, Jenna, so don't even
How in
lie.
the hell can I threaten to put out your news when I don't even have your news? I wasn't around Doug,
Well, then I
honey.
guess you lied
Purple,
back then, didn't you?
can I just
I
interrupt for 1
I've
minute
never
in
been around
my own
Doug.
channel? Purple, you never sent news, so stop it, okay?
You're
Stop.
right, I didn't. But the point is Jenna
So
threatened
how
to
would I
Stop.
have
put
your
out
news
nudes
if
There
you
is
never
way
no news
before
sent them?
this.
about you, so come on.
So how
Whatever
would I
about
have your news
doggy,
if you never
doggy,
sent
doggy, there's
them?
no
I
news.
didn't. Just like you
Girl, there's
supposedly
no
have a
news.
recording
You
that
didn't
you don't
send
have
news.
either. Right,
You
Jenna?
didn't send news, okay? There is no
Susan.
news with you, Purple. We all know that.
Susan, listen. Jenna has threatened when everybody's running around saying that I sent Doug nudes, which I never did. Even Tony was running around saying it because she thought that tattoo picture was me. Remember that?
But we know it wasn't you, okay?
That's
Okay,
not a
but
new picture.
before Jenna said it was her tattoo, everybody thought it was my pictures that I sent to
But
Doug.
we know it's not,
And,
okay?
Well,
and
the
even
point is it wasn't revenge
shared
porn
my
back
picture.
then, but now it's revenge porn. And the
Didn't
case has
you,
been
Em?
closed since October
No, the
13th.
case ain't closed. What
Yes,
does
it
it
is,
say at the
babe.
bottom of the
Yes,
report?
it is. Call the police
I
What
department.
does
never
it
showed.
say at the
It's
bottom of
closed.
the report?
Guys, look,
It's
I'm
an
gonna drop the
ongoing
rules tonight. I'm
investigation.
gonna drop you all if you don't talk one at a time because we're not getting anywhere by crossing over each other at the end of the day. But Purple, we just let me say this right now. We all know there's no news out there with you. We all know that. Whatever that bullshit doggy situation, we know there's no news out there with you. None.
Doug's already
We
came on
know
and said
that.
several times there wasn't no pictures, but everybody
So
else keeps running with it.
why would I
Please,
say that?
please
Why
give
would I say
now,
I have
now,
your news?
Because
now,
you said
Purple,
it, Jenna. It's clipped.
That's
Purple,
why I
we
want the
got that.
proof.
Purple, we got that clear. Leave Jenna say what she needs to say right now, please.
I want the proof
Excuse
that I
me?
said. I want the proof that I have your nudes.
Yeah. You said it, Jenna,
I
online.
want the proof
You
of
said it
me
online,
saying that.
Jenna.
Show me the proof.
Yeah, well.
Show me the proof. Because you ain't gonna never hear me say that I have somebody's nudes.
Yeah, you
Because,
did.
hold on, because this has nothing. I don't know about this
Never.
situation. This
Well,
I
you
don't
came
know
up here and
anything
asserting
about what's
yourself
going on
or
with this
something.
situation at all.
Can you all
So
speak one at a time,
hold
please,
on.
if you don't
This
mind?
is all I'm gonna say because I've been quiet for like forever. I don't know anything
I'm
about this
sorry, but
situation.
you gotta leave people talk at the same time.
That's fine.
But
That's fine. I just want to. I haven't said anything. I just wanted to say I don't know anything about this situation with nudes here and nudes there and what's going on in the
right,
Discord. I only came up here to pose one point with you, okay, that I've personally witnessed, and that is, if you're going to come up here and spend hours talking about how offended you are about being called a sex trafficker,
yeah,
it looks really gross when your entire mods and your side chat are calling someone else a or calling someone else perp diddy, and then they're doing it on purpose in here because I'm up here and they're just perp diddy like a bunch of 5-year-olds. As a channel owner and a content creator, if you find that allegation so distasteful and so gross to you, you would think that you would say to your mods, let's be better than that and not call somebody that in the side chat. I'd appreciate it. Not encouraging them to continue doing the very thing you're upset that's happening to you. I don't know
okay.
anything. You brought up the Discord thing. I don't know anything about that, and I'm not going to get involved in that at this time. I'm just simply saying.
Just let me speak to my moderators and everyone in chat right now. Please do not say perp diddy in this fucking chat because if you do, you're going to get blocked. Okay, please don't say it. Please
See,
don't
and
say
that's
it.
I and
Because
that
Emma
that's
does not
done.
want you to say that.
And you know what?
Okay?
You didn't have to do that, but what I'm just simply saying is your argument would hold a lot more
What you
water
call a
if,
child ex trafficker? Come on now.
yeah, I mean, saying if I was super offended by something, which it takes a lot to offend me anyways, but if I was super offended by someone calling me something, if I saw my moderators doing the very thing that I was upset about to other people in the chat, I would be like, don't do that in here, please. Like, my mods would know better. And saying, oh, I didn't say she's P Diddy. I said she's Perp Diddy. It's the same thing. It's a play on words with her name. That's my only point. Then you talked about nudes in a Discord and it started moving into this whole area that I know nothing about.
Well,
I'm sure
you
you can
should
sit
know
back
about
and
that.
why would I
mean,
know about that? I've watched two of
because
your videos. I watched
it
two of
didn't
your
happen in
videos
my
and I watched you
it
for
did
two
not
of those.
happen in my Discord. It happened in
Listen,
purpose,
the
not
No, it
issue
mine.
is,
didn't. It happened in
you know,
DMs. It didn't
I've
happen in
already
Discord.
explained the reason I
It
came up
happened
here,
in your
and that
open Discord.
the reason I came up here was
No,
because
it
of
didn't. Jenna,
what
you
I
weren't
just
there. You
discussed
don't
with you.
know.
Please,
No,
What
guys,
believe
just
me.
one at a
Believe me,
time.
I
I
do
don't
Okay,
want
know.
to. I'm not here
just
to
one
talk
at a
about
time, so everyone
stuff
can
from.
hear ye.
I'm not. I'm here. Not here to talk about stuff from 2022. I'm here because I watched
This
two of
is
your live streams, and I
2024.
watched in both of those live streams you
Nobody said
going on
2022.
and
Get
on
it
about
right.
being called a sex trafficker, while your entire chat was calling someone else perp
Do you
diddy, perp
understand what it
diddy,
is to call somebody a sex
and
trafficker
saying
in
all this other
the
stuff.
UK?
Now I'm
Do
gonna
you know
jump
what
off
happened?
at this
Do you know
point
what
because
happened to them?
the person Jenna is unable to shut the fuck up So maybe
Oh,
you
I
can
can. You let me
maybe you
talk.
can blame your twin that doesn't exist,
Oh,
Susan, for
please,
all this
please. That was
bullshit.
just that
I'm
was
gonna
just
go now because
that was a
you're
joke,
ridiculous.
Emma.
So is Jenna.
Emma, that was
So
a
was
joke.
half of your side chat. Just
Oh,
trash.
you're more than welcome to come to my channel anytime,
Purple.
honey.
Talk to you later, Anne. You two are great. See you later.
See you later. Jenna, I never shared
What?
your photo to
Yes, you did.
anybody.
I got proof of it, Ann.
Prove it.
I do.
Good.
I
Shared
do. I
it
have
to
proof.
who?
You shared them in your
Shared.
Discord, honey.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Stop
No.
lying.
Nope.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Well,
Then,
you'll
Jenna,
find
if
out.
all
You
these
will
people
find out.
shared your pictures, why aren't they named in the damn police reports?
Because it's
I
none of
never
your
did that.
business what's named in the police report.
Oh,
Jenna,
but
I
I'm
never
named in the
shared it
police
to
I
report.
anybody.
bet you will not get a different police report than what is already out there.
Mm,
I can
we'll see
promise
about
you
that.
that.
You ain't promising shit, Jenna. You
Oh,
you
I
say
bet
you
I
have all this
can, and I
evidence,
will.
but yet you didn't even provide it to the investigators.
You don't know what I provided to the investigators. You don't know what's in you. Do you think that they're going to let go of evidence to you? No, they're not.
If I'm being charged with something,
Go
yeah,
up,
'cause I have the right to
do a
defend
FOIA
myself,
on the
stupid.
evidence. Do a FOIA on the evidence. The only person to get evidence is me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I
'Cause, yeah,
can.
okay.
Do it. Do it. Do a FOIA on the evidence.
Anyway, I'm all right.
Anyways.
What I was trying to explain to Emma is that there was no news ever showed in my fucking Discord because
They
that
weren't
was
shown in
never.
mine either, Susan.
Yes, they
Yes, it
Sassy
was.
was.
sent them
Purple.
in
Yes, they
private
was.
DMs.
Buckeye Mama
That
was
could
sitting in an
never
open
happen.
No, she
call,
wasn't. No, she
sharing
wasn't.
her screen. I
No,
kind of recording.
you
You're
ain't got nothing.
reaching.
Buckeye Mama was sitting in your
Let's take
Discord,
this.
sharing her screen, sharing my photos. And yes, Sassy did send my photos out to a lot of people.
And
And
why didn't
Right,
you
but
they
charge
you
kept
her?
ain't
deleting.
going after her.
Why aren't you
Who?
charging her, Sassy?
Oh,
Why aren't
she
you
is being
charging her?
charged. She is
Yeah,
being
okay.
charged as well.
There you
Okay.
go. Thank you.
Every single person that
Thank
shared
you.
my fucking photos is being charged.
Okay, well, I didn't share shit.
I didn't say you did, but you sure did do a revenge porn by up there trying to pretend like those were my photos, and you know they were blurred out for harassment because I wanted to
Well,
stop this
bullshit.
bullshit with you.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, nothing. What is
Bullshit.
revenge porn? Harassment by explicit,
Sharing
whatever fucking
pictures,
photos.
stupid.
They were my fucking pictures, you dumbass bitch.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
You
then why
even made
haven't
a
I been
statement,
charged? Why have
Sassy,
two
get
states
the
closed this
photos.
case? Why have two states closed this?
Oh, Georgia hadn't closed no case.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, no, they haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a
Okay.
recording that says that they did.
You talked to the fucking, what's her name at the front desk?
Doesn't matter. She got in the computer
Yeah,
and looked.
that's not the chief. That's not the major. That's not the lieutenant.
First of all, his name is Major. He's not a major, you stupid
He
idiot.
is fucking Major Sayer. His title is
it's his first
Major
fucking name,
Sayer.
stupid.
Fucking first name ain't Major?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
How dumb can you be to think his first
How
name is
fucking dumb can
Major?
you be? You ain't got nothing on me, but yet you keep targeting me. So you're
I'm
fucking
targeting
harassing
you.
me.
No,
At this
bitch, you
point.
on panel. You're on panel trying to prove your innocence for what? If you done nothing
Because you're
wrong,
accusing me of something I
why?
didn't do.
What you did do was revenge porn.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. If I did revenge porn, don't you think I would have been charged by now?
Time coming, baby. Time coming.
Okay, Jenna. Okay.
Time coming.
Okay.
Okay. Google how long it takes for anything to be done. It's not something that I can just do overnight. It's not something law enforcement can do overnight.
Okay.
It's not something lawyers can do overnight.
Jenna, you said you filed it August 1st.
I did.
So that's not
Do you
overnight.
know it
We're
can take up to
January.
three? Do
Looks
you
like
know that
this
it can
don't
take up to
happen
3
overnight.
years
It
because
takes
it's
months.
statewide?
You both were talking. I couldn't
Purple,
hear
it
what you
takes
said.
months.
No,
For
it
them.
takes. It
It's
can take
been
up to
months.
years. It can take up to 3 years.
Yes,
Yeah, well,
100%.
well,
It
statute
takes
of limitations
months.
is
It
gonna run
takes a
out before
No,
long
then.
statute of limitations is 4 years, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And they say it goes back to 2022 when you
No,
originally
hold up.
did. Listen, no,
I didn't talk
look
to the
it
chief.
up.
I talked to the chief. The
I don't give
chief
a fuck
told
what.
me.
I don't.
The chief told me that it goes from the date that I came up there.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, the fuck it does.
Okay. Okay. Look, all the things that you're doing in
Colin,
public with this, Jenna, is only hurting your fucking
call
case.
Major Sayer. Call Major
I ain't
Sayer and ask
calling
him.
nobody.
Call him.
I've already talked to all of
And
them,
he'll
Jenna.
tell you. He
He's
will
the one
tell
that said
you
it was
straight
closed
up.
too. Even Susan heard that. He said it
He
could be
will tell you
reopened at
straight
any
up.
point. Reopened
Well,
means it's closed.
ask for a new one then. Ask for a new police report and
But I
see
thought,
what it says.
wait. I thought you got that detective removed because he wasn't doing his job.
That was what was it? What's his name? White. White is removed.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's correct.
Mm.
Yeah.
White is removed. Because you know why? Because your people wouldn't stop calling and harassing him.
That's
him.
right. Yeah.
That's
Bullshit.
the reason.
Yeah, no,
Bullshit,
you
Jenna.
were calling him too much. You were
I
calling
called him,
him.
yes. I called on my behalf.
Purple, you
How
lost
you-
your motherfucking tongue, girl.
You call
What?
that man and harassed him every
I didn't
fucking
harass
day.
him.
You a
I have
liar.
every
You a
fucking phone
liar.
call recorded.
And even the report states
Wow.
Purple Phoenix on the 30th called and said Jen and her friends has been harassed. Bitch, wasn't even online then.
You lie.
I wasn't on live at that time. I wasn't on panels at that time. I stayed off of YouTube, dumbass.
No, you didn't, Jenna.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
No.
I did.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. But
Yes,
that's
she
okay.
did. Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
She stayed off of YouTube for a long time. And Purple, you
Wouldn't
know
that be
that,
a
and I
false
know that.
police report? Because you didn't even live in that jurisdiction at the time that you sent the original photos, right, Jenna? So it would be a completely different jurisdiction. So wouldn't that be a false police report?
I live in a town that I filed in.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You look.
Bitch, no, you don't. Because you said the address that's on the police report, you said, that's my old address. And that's where you lived in 22.
You live. I still live in the same county. Do you not understand?
No, you don't.
Oh my word. You hear her, baby. Do we still stay in Hart County?
Oh, yeah. Your husband's there? Great.
My husband's right
Did you
here.
get nudes of Jenna? Let's go there. Did you get nudes?
He knows about that. He knows.
No, I want to ask him because she
No,
claimed
you
that
can ask him.
he was sent
Gonna put
pictures
him on
of
the
Jenna.
phone.
He's right here. Ask your question, Purple.
I already did.
He didn't hear you.
Does your husband know about the news?
No, that's not what I said. I said
What you want
from
to know,
that text
Purple?
now number, did he receive nudes from that text now number?
Yeah, twice.
No, you didn't.
Why the hell you gonna tell him no?
Because I seen the fucking video. There's a recording of it, Jenna.
Oh my word.
Busted.
Look,
There
don't
is a
respond to
recording
her.
of it, and it's
My
still there.
husband is sitting here telling you yes, and you're gonna say no, he didn't.
He got a
Are you
clip of you
fucking
saying
kidding
that
me?
you had leaded stick in your
And
mouth. That's
Purple,
what
you
he
calling
got.
him a liar?
Yeah, I am.
What? What'd you just say?
I said he got a clip of you saying maybe I had Levitt's dick in my mouth. That's
You
all he got.
sent Linda Marie sent 2 photos.
No, she didn't.
You a damn lie, and she's
No,
a
you a
damn lie.
damn lie.
You know it.
Then show it, Jenna.
You think I'm about to put my photos online?
Yeah. Cover them up.
How dumb? No, hell no. How dumb can you be?
Because you don't have them. And then why did you say you were a 15-year-old little kid? Yeah, that's trying to get somebody set up for fucking child pornography right there, bitch.
Are you sure it is? Because why, baby? Why can you do that?
I can do what I
You
want to
have
do.
to be your
Right.
15.
Well, if
No,
somebody's
that right there
messaging
shows
him,
you're dishonest.
The point is, I didn't want to get involved in it, and I said that so y'all would leave me alone.
I didn't text you not one time.
Whoever did.
it was Linda Marie text you,
Okay,
baby.
text me.
And
Don't text
you
me.
didn't get sent no naked pictures.
You don't know what I got sent. Were you fucking
Yeah, I
psychic?
do know what you got sent. There's a fucking video of it.
There's a video of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's screen recorded. I know exactly what got sent. The clip
Okay,
got
so
sent of
was
you
my
saying
pictures
maybe I
was
had
my
left
pictures
dick
up
in
in
my
there?
mouth.
Was my pictures on there?
Nope.
So Linda Marie sent you my pictures again?
No, because your pictures weren't on there.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't.
Or they were on my.
No, they weren't.
What, you thought he was gonna sit over here and lie on the phone?
He is lying.
No, he's not. He's telling you the
Yes, he
truth. My
is.
husband don't lie.
Okay. I've seen his
My
criminal
husband don't
background.
lie. Oh yeah, my husband has beat the hell out of somebody. And what?
Mhm.
And what?
And what?
And what?
Mm-hmm.
What is beating the hell out of someone meaning that he's a liar? My husband don't give a fuck what he says, who he says it to.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he should.
Maybe he shouldn't. Because
Mm-hmm.
he would tell you the fucking truth in a heartbeat.
I doubt it.
No, I'm sorry, that's you, honey.
No, it's not me.
Because my husband has a criminal background, he's a liar, right? How dumb can you be? How dumb?
As dumb as you, Jenna.
I must be real dumb then.
Yeah,
If
you
you're
must be.
dumb as me, if you're as dumb as me, you must be really dumb then, because I'm telling you, you don't know whether you coming or going.
You're a DV survivor, but yeah, you're with a violent offender. Make that
And
make
you want to
sense.
come back in?
My husband, are you serious? My husband has never, ever, ever put his hands on me. Ever.
He's a violent offender, Jenna.
No, he's not a violent offender. He
Yeah, he
about
is. Yeah, he is.
one charge. One charge.
Did he
One
still on
charge.
probation for?
Violation of probation. And what? He has not been to jail since me and him been together. And that's 6 years.
Okay.
Okay. Are you mad because my husband's never put his hands on me? Because after I left my abusers, I set boundaries for myself. I was alone for a very long time to get myself together and
Let me ask
knew
you this, Jenna. Why did you
what,
tell your kids to put something on?
Then I can
why did I
understand.
tell my kids to put, I'm not talking about my children up here because you want me to, look, I'm not going to reach your level. I'm not going to reach your level.
Jenna, being alone, I can understand that. I can.
What can you understand, Susan?
Don't say nothing about nobody's children. Don't say nothing. Susan, don't even
When
give it a
you're a
plug. You want to talk
DV
about somebody's
victim,
children?
you cannot. When you're a DV victim, you cannot get you cannot get into relationships anymore. I can
I was
understand.
alone for a very long time, Susan. Very long time.
I can
And I
understand
pushed
that.
my husband away
Papa,
for
that's
so
what I'm
many
saying.
years.
I can understand that.
You can
Honestly.
understand what?
And as many times I pushed that man away, he wouldn't go
Alone
nowhere.
for a long time because you don't trust anybody after being essayed. No.
Me personally, I'm not going to be with somebody
Even
who
today,
thinks I'm something.
today,
That's my point.
I'm on my own,
Well,
and
that's you.
the only thing I care about is my children, right?
I'm glad that I have my husband. My husband is a great man.
He's a violent one too.
He has
Wow.
he has a past as well as everybody else has a past.
Not everybody has that kind of past.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Is he a recovering addict? Yes, he is.
And
Proud.
nobody even said nothing about none of that.
Because he actually takes the steps to go to the
Oh,
NA
good
meeting.
for him. Like that wasn't even said.
So what past are you talking about? Him about beating someone half to death? Yes, that's the only bad charge he has on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
much.
how long ago was that? How long ago was that, Purple?
I don't know. I don't have the
What,
paperwork in
what
front of
does
me.
it even matter, guys? Honestly, look, Jenna has been on her own for quite a long time.
Susan, you don't know that. Please do not do that. You don't know that.
But she has.
How do you know?
Because I believe what she's saying.
Oh.
Because I've been there. I'm there right now.
Okay,
I'm on my own by myself.
You are gullible as hell.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
What? To trust a person who's an SA survivor as well?
Oh my goodness, Susan, that had nothing. Oh my, never mind. You obviously didn't understand. Had nothing to do with your essay.
I'm
No,
not
you
I
just
saying
said
want to
you
bring
were
the truth up.
gullible because you believe
thought
what
I was
everybody
gonna nut up,
tells
didn't
you
you?
without any freaking proof. That's what. Had nothing to do with no damn essay.
You thought I was gonna flip out when you mentioned my children, huh? You're
No,
wrong.
I didn't. I was just
Yeah,
asking why
you
you would tell children that said that they're uncomfortable
I'm
around
not
a
talking
stranger
about
that
the
you moved in
children.
after 2 fucking weeks of getting out of prison, that you would tell your kids to put something on.
For one, that's none of your business. For two, I'm not talking about children.
Once again, can we leave children out of this, please? Children are not purple. Come on now.
There's a question. And I've been told if it's brought to YouTube, we can talk about it. So
I know,
it's
purple.
been
Come
brought to
on.
YouTube,
I
so we
mean,
can talk about it.
these are children. Come on.
They're not children, they're grown.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Right, but
Well,
come
when
on.
that happened, my children were minors.
They're grown now, and you told their
even if
story when she was grown, so therefore
yeah,
it's
I
up for
know.
discussion.
I didn't tell no story.
You did
I didn't
too.
tell. Hold up. I did
What?
not bring nothing to YouTube about nothing.
Oh no, wait. CJ, Charlie Girl, and Shining brought it to YouTube.
Dusty did.
No, I heard it from those three. So they repeated it for over a year.
Just, please leave the children out of it. Come on now, Purple.
Well, that's all I wanted to do was come up here and address
I
that
know you're
with
better than that.
I didn't have no clue what was going on.
Come on.
Well, how come you could be so nice to me over on my chat, and then when you come over
I'm
here,
not being nice to you here, Purple.
He's not disrespecting you.
Come on
Jenna,
now.
shut up. I'm not talking to you. Damn. Are you Susan?
I'm just saying she's not disrespecting you.
It's a conversation between me and Susan. Thanks. I don't need your input.
Purple, please, come on now.
Well,
Didn't you come up here
Susan,
talking to me?
you. I'm not talking to her, and she's butting in and speaking for you. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to take her answer.
Oh my word. Okay.
So,
Purple, come on.
Susan, come on. I will speak with you. I have no problem speaking with you, Susan.
And
But I'm not going to take her answer for you.
I don't even hit panels. I only came up here to address Emma because she was talking about something she had no clue about.
She don't hit panels. Okay.
I don't hit panels.
Okay.
Can we not just leave the children out of that? If you want to go at Jenna, great. If you want to go at me, okay.
Susan, I don't want to go at you. Susan, if I wanted to go at you, I would have went at you on my channel.
All right, I'm dropping down there.
Did I say anything mean to you or even raise my voice to you on my channel?
No, not at all. And I'm not
Okay,
saying,
then.
Purple, you did. At the end of the day, I mean.
At the end of the day, what?
Just leave the children out of it. You're saying Jenna's children are grown right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe they are.
They are.
And
her daughter has talked shit about me, so yeah, that's fair game. her daughter got on Shining's panel and they did a whole live talking shit about me. So yeah, no, that's fair game.
I don't really think it is. You
Oh,
know,
then maybe she should get her kids under control then. If she's gonna
you
act
hear
grown and
my,
talk to me like she's
you
grown,
hear
she's
my
gonna get a
grown,
grown
my
answer.
Purple. Come on, do you hear my granddaughter speaking crap about you? No, she don't do that.
You're right, and so I'm not gonna speak crap about her.
You know, like I said in your chat today, I'm done with this kind of back and forth rubbish. You know what I mean? I'm done with Purple. I'm being honestly, genuinely, truthfully, and I know I'm dropped, and I dropped another link for her again. But I don't see the point in it. I really don't.
Corn dog's in the back chat.
No, he's not. He's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I'll drop links. I mean,
You're
they can
right.
come
I
up.
did say something about Susan calling my daughter a bitch because my daughter didn't disrespect Susan.
But she was a bit rude to me, Purple, and it's all right, you know.
But she did not call you no names like that, Susan, until after you
No,
called her a
she
bitch.
said that is all Irish people drunks and whatnot. Now that kind of bothered
Susan,
me.
the first thing you said to my daughter was that I was a murderer.
Well, you know
Then
what,
you told
Purple?
her that I tell people to kill themselves online all the
Purple,
time.
Purple. Let
Susan,
me tell Purple, please let me speak for a minute, right? What was being done in the past has been done in the past. I've moved across. I've moved away from it. It doesn't matter.
of course.
Does that make any sense?
Well, Susan, given that it just happened 5 days ago, still kind of pretty fresh.
Well, you gotta let it go, you know?
I don't have to.
Why are you gonna like go live every day and say, well,
No, I'm
you know,
not going to go live every day, Susan. I could have been doing that.
I haven't even been live in since that particular live went on, and I look, I've been really ill, and I know you're
And
not
so have I.
very well. No, I know that. Okay,
So, look, I'm just saying.
but my point is like with Jenna and stuff like that.
Jenna, so I ain't going to be nice to her. She's lied on me so many times. I didn't do revenge porn. I did not share them pictures whatsoever. I told the detectives that I said 2 goddamn comments. They didn't even submit anything to fucking law enforcement. So, what?
But Purple, here's the
Susan, if you start in on about a civil suit, I swear to God, I'm gonna pull my hair out.
I'm not gonna even say that, honestly. The truth of the matter is, you said that Sassy Nas did it all. Okay.
Sassy Nas is the one that I know sent the pictures to over 40 people. She even took them and saved them on her phone, obviously, and sent them through regular text messages, through emails, through DMs. Yes, she did.
Well, I do believe the law will catch up on her for that.
Oh.
And Jenna said she knows Sassy did that.
Yeah, but she's not named in any police report. I'm the one that gave him Sassy's name.
For now.
Not Jenna.
Look, I'm Purple. For now. Listen to
No,
what
it
I'm
ain't for now,
saying.
Susan. If you're gonna file a police report and name 5 people that didn't have shit to do with nothing, and not the one person that come on YouTube and said she did it, and supposedly told the detectives that she did it.
Purple, calm down.
I'm not upset. I'm just telling you.
No, don't get upset.
I'm not upset, Susan.
If Sassy did that, and that's you're saying it is true, I'm pretty sure the law is gonna come down on top of her for that, because revenge porn
yes,
is a big thing, right?
And
I'm
it's
not
not
saying
really
you.
that
I'm
big
not
of a
saying.
thing, but
I am not saying you did that.
I
I'm not
didn't.
saying that at all. I was not in your Discord. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. Neither
Um,
was half the people talking shit about it. They weren't in there either. So
right. And that's fair game. That you're that is you know. But
I cannot control what is sent in a DM on Discord. I can't. Just because Sassy was in my Discord does not mean it was my Discord. She was sending them on her own through other servers. I had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know until after the fact.
and when you found out after the fact, what
We
can
kicked
I ask
Sassy out of
you?
our group.
Okay. No, I'm saying okay in a good way. It's good.
We removed her from the Discord. We removed her from the channel. And nobody's spoken to her since.
Right. Well, I'm so sorry you're caught up on all this, and
Dre, Buckeye didn't share her screen and show Jenna's nudes. Stop making up bullshit.
who said that?
Where's your fucking proof? You run your mouth like you got some goddamn proof, but you never show nothing. So sit down and shut up. Receipts or it didn't happen, right? I didn't bring shit to you. Well, I did talk about the police report. I did.
Yeah, you put the
I talked. I'm saying
you did put the police report completely out
where's my
there.
proof of what? How am I supposed to prove I didn't do something? There, Georgette. How am I supposed to prove that I didn't do it? I've already shown proof of who did it. I told the investigators I have the proof of who did it. They don't want it.
I don't think personally I don't think this is gonna go away.
Oh, well, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't see the point of it. Until I'm charged or served paperwork, it's really doesn't fucking make a damn bit of difference to me.
Like I said, you were not put into interrogation. You were not pulled
Nope.
in. You weren't doing
I haven't
anything.
even given an official statement.
Right.
So,
Right.
and they've already closed it in 2 states. So,
Okay. Yeah.
there's that.
But Purple, I will say this. I don't believe that it's completely closed.
No.
You know, I'm
do.
going to say this right now.
Until I get something from law enforcement
right.
or the court system saying that it's open, it's closed. You even heard the guy say we could reopen this case at any time.
Yes, you did say that. Yes.
So in order to
And
reopen
see,
something, it has to be closed.
That to me, when he said, when I heard that, and I said, "Oh well, we can open this at any time," I
He
thought,
said
"Well,
reopen.
yeah,
Right.
it's going to
So
be reopened." Yeah.
that means it had to have been closed, right? In order to
Well,
reopen
they're going to
something?
close it. I don't know the way. Look, I'm not going to let on and say that. Yes, I know everything what goes on in America because I don't. But when I hear a sergeant saying that, yeah, we're going to do this, but we can open this at any time.
Right,
Well,
reopen, Susan.
to me personally, I would be worried.
I'm
But
not. Because I
you're
gotta
not
have evidence that I did something wrong.
They can open it all up at any time. It's not. It's closed. In India is
You're right. It's closed.
It's closed, but in a weird way, it's not closed because they can reopen it at any time.
You're right. They can reopen.
And I'm not gonna let on. I know all of American law because look, I don't live there. I'm not a U.S. citizen or anything like that. So I ain't gonna let on that I know anything. I don't. And like I said before, I only wish I came back up again actually because I didn't get a chance to speak with her, but
Yeah.
we got Ray Ray in here.
Mm-hmm. Mary's my girl. So is Kimmy. Hey, girl. Hey.
You know, I'm like I said, Purple. I'm not gonna bitch and bark about things. Look, I'm just happy the way my life is moving on a little bit, and once again, I have this YouTube channel which people are. It's kind of strange for me the way people are going back and forward. I mean, I know I did this for you for a couple of years and all that. I know that. Um, but it's always been tit for tat, I would say, with me and you, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's never been anything serious at all. You know,
Corn dog.
yeah, Cornog's in here.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually backstage. I wouldn't leave him up
Yeah.
because I wanted you guys to talk it out to be quite honest. But
sometimes Susan, an outside opinion is a good thing because they're not
yeah,
all
maybe when corn
wound
dogs
up in
seem
the
to come up
situation.
and dance around things, and I just wanted you guys to, and that's why I asked at one point, please, one at a time, because when you're like going back and forth, we can't hear what's going on. You
I
know,
understand that. I completely understand that. So
Purple. I'm not saying anything wrong about. I'm not saying anything bad about you. Look, I'm at a point in my life where it's time to move on. It's time to get get where I need to go, more or less. I know I'm not a person who abandons their children. I've been through hell just being by here trying to get where I'm going. I know you have opinions of mothers who lose their children and stuff like that, and
I do.
I have never lost my son. Never.
So and I think that's a
Well,
conversation we should get into.
I didn't really want you to know that before I move. I
Dree,
turned on the
if
camera and I showed the painter,
Dree, if Kimmy can't address you, then you shouldn't address her. Like, wow.
What's going on?
Dree's being a bitch in chat, like always.
But Dree normally, she came from your channel,
Yeah.
you
I'm
know.
glad she's gone. She's
Well,
y'all.
I think Three is an amazing person. I got to speak to her privately.
Mm.
And I know she has her own problems, things going on there. And like once
Not
again, I'm
there.
not one to judge.
She's
And
arguing with somebody who has cancer in the chat, Susan. She's attacking somebody that's sick. Come on now.
who's she attacking?
Kimmy.
Oh, she cancer.
Yeah, she has just got done with all of her treatments.
I
She had a
didn't know
tumor
that.
on her freaking voice box.
I did not know that.
She went through 32 treatments of
Oh
chemo and
wow.
radiation.
Okay. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Where is she at now?
She's in the chat.
Little Kimmy, do you wanna come up, honey? Have a chat. Well, maybe she. Kimmy, do you wanna come up and talk with us, lovely? I'm so sorry, hon.
Audrey thinks it's funny.
I don't think it's funny. No.
See, look. Oh, Kimmy kissed my ass.
Guys, if someone went through cancer, come on now. I mean, please. Your mother block. What? I've
Mark
put
Happy.
him. I've taken him one out of. I have taken him one out of my block list. So stop. Kimmy's running her mouth.
No, Kimmy ain't been running her mouth. She's defending herself and her friends.
Kimmy, do you want to come up?
So
I didn't know. I mean, my gosh. I didn't know she had cancer.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
See, once again, people think I'm a heartless piece of shit. No, I'm not.
yeah.
Far from it. Far from that.
All
I'm
right,
not.
so I'm gonna get down. My throat's starting to get sore, and
No, I know. I mean, I know you're not well and all that.
so Susan, my advice to you is think for yourself. Don't follow the crowd. Make your own
Well,
decisions.
I was in my block list and I took a lot of people out, and I didn't even know they were even in there, to be quite honest.
I heard you say there was a lot of your own people in there.
Yeah. Mhm.
So obviously somewhere somebody's getting a little wrench happy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But look, whatever's going on with you and this revenge porn thing,
Susan,
I don't
please.
believe I don't believe that for 1 minute that they're going to close it down.
Well, you can believe Jenna all you want to, Susan, but until I get paperwork or get hauled off with
Well, Purple, I did say that
bracelets,
you
I don't
weren't.
want to
You
hear no
were.
more about it.
Purple, in all fairness, I did say you were not called into an office. You weren't in
I haven't even
interrogated.
been officially questioned. I ain't been read my
No,
rights, nothing.
yes, no, you weren't. And so I said that. So
But
I didn't say any. I didn't say. I said you were not called into interrogation. You were not questioned. You were not anything. So
right.
at the end of the day,
So it's just an accusation from Jenna, which Jenna's shown no proof of, besides her mouth. So there's that. But so all right,
right.
Susan, you enjoy the rest of your stream and hopefully everything smooths
Yeah,
out.
hopefully, yeah. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna get off here soon, anyways. I'm not gonna stay on too long because, like I said, I haven't been well for the last couple of days, and well, I would say a fucking week to be honest. But yeah,
So
you
I
too.
see.
The last time, and I listened to one of your lives, and you said Susan's gone MIA, and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm fucking dying sage.
You weren't on for quite a few days, so that's why I said
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's nice to know that someone realizes that you're not there.
So
You know, and I'm not looking at purple. I'm not looking at that as a bad thing.
right.
At least you said I was MIA, right?
No, missing in action.
That's it. MIA missing in action, girl. No, I was too sick to come on. I couldn't come on. That's all that was. So look, you go look after yourself. Get yourself well.
Mm-hmm. You too, Susan.
I'm over it. I think I'm a couple of steps ahead of you, but I think you're still not well.
Yeah, no, I'm not well. So all right,
Yeah.
I'll see you when I see you.
All right, Purple.
All
You
right.
take care. All right, take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye bye. All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna put it this way to everybody. I ain't taking sides to anybody. I stand with victims, 110%. Um, I love Jenna. Jenna, I hope Jenna knows that. I love CJ Mack. CJ, your CJ, what she told me privately is she's my little hero, you know. the only reason I've been not on YouTube is because I had been very ill. I do believe that I had pneumonia, but I wouldn't go to the hospital. Um, and it's only kind of like it's kind of weird when someone says, "Oh, Susan's MIA." Well, that's that's kind of nice, but it's well, at least someone missed you, right? That's what I was thinking in my own mind. Um, Jen, I love you, girl. You're a survivor. You are an absolute survivor. I do support all the people who are survivors. I know Jenna went through a hell of a lot, and she's a complete survivor in my eyes. She is a person I would literally look up to. Jenna is a person I would look up to. Kimmy, I'm so sorry you're so sick. You know, See, this is where it goes with me. Yes, I do support Jenna, right? But Kimmy, I'm so sorry you were so ill. I didn't know you had cancer, honey. But at the end of the day, you know, I came back. I came back. Hey, they be calling me a child ex trafficker. You know what I mean? I'm just reading, Kelly. Kelly, hold on. Kelly, hold on. Things, my God, I mean, I'm so blessed that I have this channel. I feel so blessed that I have you guys. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and Jenna, Jenna, I know this lady has been through a lot, and corn dogs was in the back, and I would not leave corn dogs on. What I was trying to get to was women to understand when people are being called a child predator in the UK is a danger on a person's life. Yes, Jenna, yes. So, I had AB calling me that. That's a danger, in its own right, but people don't. Of course, people on YouTube think, ha ha ha, well, that's funny. It's not funny at all because people go around checking. People in the UK go around looking out for child sex who do wrong to children, and you can imagine me AB calling me out saying that I'm a child ex offender, which I'm not. Um, that puts my life in danger, so I had to report that to the police, more or less. It's not. It is not one thing saying one thing and nothing's gonna come of that. You don't know. And to top it all off is here's the icing on the pudding, right? He called me a child X predator. Not re- and he knew that I was the. Everyone knows I live by myself. Everybody. Everyone knows I live by myself. Bottom line. So, excuse me. For I should have some form of a bit of a chest infection. Not too bad, but I've seen worse. And you know what? Jenna's right in saying what she's saying because she has interacted with some UK people as well. And to be called a child ex trafficker is probably the worst thing you could call a person who lives in the UK. Even though it's not true, it's no way true. And someone knocks on my door and tries to hurt me. Well, that's down to AB, wouldn't it be? If someone tries to get into my home, that's going to be down to AB. They will come to your house in the UK. Don't play 100%. That's why I had to report it to the UK police officers. Jenna, because I do live by myself. You know, I am by myself, and these people may think that I'm a child ex trafficker when in truly I'm not. But did anyone stop and think about that? No, they didn't. They did not. Did AB stop and think about that when he was putting that out? No. What does he care? Why does he want the headlines in the UK? Oh, a single lady was chopped up by X because whatever, right? You need to contact City Central. City Central. You need to contact City Central, Susan. Who's City Central? Yeah, I'm confused. But City Central. City Central. I'm not a child ex trafficker. Never have been, never will be. He's one of the UK channels. City Central. What? I know that guy. I know him. He was on here once before. I should see. Yeah. See, CJ Mac. CJ. CJ's my. CJ, no. My God. I know. See, I've heard the city. I had him on my panel a few times. City Central. Yeah. It's like you can say one thing about some people and it's crazy. My God. I mean, the UK are ruthless. They don't stand for this kind of, hey, Makuna, they don't stand for this kind of child X trafficking. And I gotta use the word X because it's a montage channel. But especially with someone there from Lily White Canada trying to say that you're doing that shit. I mean, had a message to check this for Jimmy. We Uncle, please. Oh, okay, okay. You know, because CJ, you know me. CJ knows. CJ, I would never do that. And at the end of the day, I don't care what Puff Diddy, PD Love fucking did in America. That's not my problem. My problem is my life, my situation. Someone called me an ex-trafficker. I'm like, oh, you must be fucking kidding me right now. Okay. Now, when I was on purpose, and I was talking on purpose early on today, I said the jerks don't like me. They have me blocked. They have me blocked, and that's okay. I don't lose sleep about the fact for the jerks have me fucking blocked. Trust me on that. If they don't like me, they don't like me. That I'm good. I can run my own channel anyways. It doesn't matter that the fucking fact the jerks don't like me. I don't care. And I know why the fucking probably blocked me. Because they were probably sent a bunch of fucking emails belonging to someone who has it in for me. Okay? I don't want to mention their names. It's like when Six Up was there. They sent an email to Six Up. Come on. I'm such a bad person. Actually, I'm in addiction right now. What a fucking addiction. What addiction? The medications the doctors have to prescribe me every fucking day? Is that what you're talking about? We ain't talking about legal medications right now. We ain't talking about legal drugs. We're talking about the medications I gotta take every fucking day. But someone had to email Six Up and say, I'm in addiction. What fucking addiction? Can someone answer me that one? I bet you can't. I bet, you know what? Because it's bullshit. That's why. It's all bullshit. It's a fucking smoke screen. Oh, Six Up, don't leave Susan in your channel because she's in addiction. Addiction of what? Can I ask? May I ask? The jerks blocked me from their channel. People think that I'm in with the jerks. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not in with them. They blocked me from their channel. People block me from the channel. I say, fuck you. Fuck Pearl de Vere. Fuck off. I don't care. Pearl de Vere. Because I said it wasn't like snowing in Harrington. Pearl de Vere took it upon herself to say, well, we got a lot of white stuff over here. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off, Pearl. Fuck off. Who said about you? Who said about you and where you live? I mean, bitch, fuck off. I mean, she thinks she's the only one who people really give a fuck about. I mean, Pearl, get real. That is my own fucking decision whether I'm in A or not. That is no one's business. Like with the jerk, it's no one's business what pain relief I need to take every day. Do you think I'm gonna come on here and say, well, I gotta take X, Y, and Z, or I go here, there, and everywhere else? Do you think I'm gonna come on YouTube and say that? No, I'm not. Because you know why? Because it's no one's business. No matter this, I'm gonna go this far and saying this. It's no one business about my family neither. I ain't gonna talk about them. Does that make me a bad person? No, the fuck it don't. I ain't gonna talk about them. I will talk about my children. I will talk about my situation, but I ain't gonna talk about anything what goes on over there in the Republic of fucking Ireland. Okay? And Pearl de Beer, go fuck yourself, because you know what? I was talking about what was going on here in Devon, not where you fucking live. I know you're living a little bit outside London, or maybe a bit more than that. I'm pretty sure I can pinpoint where you live. Part you're not how can I explain this? Oh, because I didn't say it snowed too much. Pearl de Beer said, "Well, Pablo Escobar must have dropped a lot of cocaine outside her window." Oh, really, Pearl? I mean, is that your best go-to? Is that your best go-to? Only because I don't know exactly where you fucking live. I don't want to know where you live. That's not my business. No more than it's your fucking business to know where I live. You should only know that I live in fucking Devon, but of course, I mean, the bitch probably knows I live in Huntington, right? Well, I'm supposed to feel sorry because it snowed outside her front door, but it didn't snow here in Hollington. Oh, okay, Art. I mean, I'm just sorry. I'm just hearing what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Art, I'm not. You know, I'm not saying I don't want to like, go too much into it, but I think Pearl was talking about Queen of Jesus, and probably okay. Look, when I speak about the UK, I'm only speaking about where the area where I'm living at. If it snows, buckets of snow down in this area or that area, how the fuck would I? How would I know about any of this? Oh well, she was talking about because I said it didn't snow here. She was saying well, Pablo Escobar must have dropped a load of that white stuff at her place, right? It's on the Jokes Live. Go back and listen. I ain't talking about the fucking map of the UK. I'm just talking about where I live. I mean, how funny is that, right? But hell, you know what? Pearl de Beer can say what the fuck she likes. It was Queen of G. Oh, okay, Queen of G. Well, of course it would be. Oh, okay, Art. All right, lovely. Yeah, Queen of G is. Hmm. Queen of G. Well, the one who faked a coma. Queen of G is the one who faked being on life support. When I took I did take highly defense to that for a person who was on life support. But I do appreciate the fact that part of here could point out the different stuff. Yeah, I know Pearl is a lovely person. I know that. Soup, I'm not screaming at Pearl at all. That's the least that I would do. Why would I scream at Pearl? I don't have any reason to do that. I do think that Pearl hit it on the nail when it came to the whole life support stuff, because she could name out the machines and all that stuff, you know? No, I didn't. I don't believe that I told Pearl Revere F you. No, I told Queen OG F you. Yeah. No, I do believe I told Queen OG go F herself. Because I was sickened by the fact that she would use someone else's picture and say it was her on life support. So no. Bugsy, I don't believe I never said that. Yes, did I say it about Queen OG? Yes, I did. I told Queen OG go F herself. But yeah, possibly I owe Pearl apology actually. Right, I do owe Pearl apology. The Bugsy, the only one I told go F themselves would have been Queen OG. Susan, your name is not Queen OG, therefore it was not about you. No, I know, Art, I know that. I know that, sweetie. I know that. It's very hurtful when you, because Pearl, I mean, look, Pearl knows her stuff, okay? And when we talk about a person on on life support, Pearl hit it straight up. And then you have me on life support. But the minute I did about ICU and being on ICU, and I showed my documents and all that, people didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear it. I had people in my Discord who I actually booted out of my Discord because they did not want me to say Queen of G is a fucking liar and there's an ICU report there and then. Because here in the UK, they when you're on life support, what they do is they give you a thing called an ICU report. So when you're on life support, they document everything what goes on that report. No, Georgette, I've already said, oh, I'm sorry, Pearl. I'm sorry. Maybe I just heard this bit wrong. We don't always get it right the whole time, but hey, Pearl, if you're listening, I apologize. I have nothing against Pearl Devere. I think she's a person who knows a hell of a lot. She is no dummy, I would put it that way. She knows her stuff. And I will give a shout out to Pearl, even though she won't even fucking listen to me, but hell, if you don't like my intro that much, why don't you make me a new one? I'm looking for anyone to make me a new intro right now. Copyrighted, uncopyrighted. And I do believe that I had I don't know which jerk came in here. And I said, I love your certificates, and what you said about my intro is 100% correct. So I know Pearl Revere is brilliant for making up stuff. If she wants to make me an intro, I would love it. I would literally endorse it, love it. But I don't think she will. Because why? Because the hatred is out there. It's not the intro we don't like it. Yeah, I know. But see, here's the thing, Soup. The intro is only like a minute long, not less than a minute long. So I gotta reloop. I gotta keep relooping it. I gotta keep redoing it, and it's too short, more or less. But if anyone knows how to do an intro, please send it to me. I would be very glad. I would love. I would love for a new person to do me an intro. If anyone's out there, Pearl, I know Pearl can do amazing things. Soup, I guess you can do them too. And I even said to Eliza, send me on with the certificate because I thought it was funny. Do you know why I thought it was funny? Because it's true. That's why I thought it was funny because it is true. I do loop it. You didn't tell Pearl that you're sorry. Oh no, I've already said that. I've already said that. I apologize to Pearl. I got it wrong. You know. Pearl's but I did have to laugh at when I said, well, we didn't get snow here in Devon, and Pearl said, well, yeah, we got a lot of white stuff. I never mentioned the whole of the UK. I only mentioned where I was living, which is funny, But it's okay, Pearl. You're all right. Pearl, you're good, you know. I mean, I love the way people. This is I mean, I do find this funny, right? I love the way Pearl. I no, sorry, take the word Pearl out of it. I love the way people cherry pick every word I say. If I say, "Oh well, we didn't get fucking snow here in Devon, here," and then you have someone saying, "Well, Susan, Pablo Escobar must have dropped a lot of that where I'm at." I'm like, "What? What?" I know you have me blocked from the chat and all that, so I can't even go in and defend myself and say, no, I'm only talking about my area. I ain't talking about yours. I don't know even, I don't even know exactly what part of the UK you live in, so there's that, there is that, which I find funny. So if anyone wants to drop me an intro, go ahead. And I was told that the music on my intro is crap as well. Right, Bugsy? Guys, look, at the end of the day, we're all about helping each other. I'm not against anybody at the end of the day. I am kind of looking forward to get my move out of here. We have the painters in and whatnot and all this, and that is a big deal. For me, that's a big deal. I've never heard that. I only heard it was too long. Yeah, they don't like the music neither, which I think the music's really nice, but that's just my opinion. But I do see it's only the intro is only like one minute long. So what I gotta do is reloop it. And this is where people get you could be out there relooping the intro and making a cup of tea and doing this and doing that, and I'm relooping this 1 minute intro. I love an intro a lot longer than 1 minute. Anyone, please, please, please send me on a new intro. You know, it's not about. I see things like this. It's not all about tearing people down. It's about lifting people up. And Little Devil, thank you for your super sticker. I really appreciate that. Yeah, guys. Oh, it's only only here. It's only here in the UK. It's not that late. Although I've been up since like it's only 7:40. It's not late. Okay, you take care, hon. And trust me, I'm not tearing the jerks down or anything like that. Even though I still say they don't like me. But that's okay. New song, new fun, right? Yeah. Yeah. They don't like the intros I have. But you gotta understand it's only like 1 minute and something long. So that's why I keep relooping it. And I even said to Eliza, I said, you give me a certificate, send me it. And I laughed at it and I said, send me on the certificate. I thought it was funny, but it was very true at the same time. So I'm not anti, jerks or anything like that. I think Soup is fantastic. I love Soup's accent. Um, so it ain't like that. What are you gonna have? Some other person sending the jerks an email saying, "Don't leave her in your chat," like they did with Six Up. Uh, we need to make up, right? Bugsy. Well, I do believe I won. I won the one for the worst intro. So I asked, no, who that? I asked Eliza to send that on because I thought it was brilliant. I mean, you weren't wrong, you know. And here's the thing about me, I find fun in all this stuff. I don't see it. I never see it as a diss. I don't see it like that at all. At least I won one of the jerks intros. Well, the worst intros, but at least I won something, which I thought was yes, I won something. I did ask Elijah to send it on to me because at the end of the day, I mean, if you don't, what can you do, right? I mean, if you take everything serious, see, this is the part I see about YouTube. I mean, if you sit back and watch everything what's going on, if you're going to take everything personal, I mean, this would be mostly the man on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I can name a few. Parody, yeah, I could name a few. Bugsy, dumbass men on YouTube, yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, look, It was funny how Purple mentioned Susan has not been on. She's gone MIA. At least someone thought about me because I was really fucking sick. But I knew that. A lot of people off of YouTube knew that. And in a weird way, I mean, I think if I didn't see Purple going live for a bit, I'd be thinking, where the fuck is she gone? You know? Now I was running fevers and all sorts of shit, so I know I wasn't nobody coming on. So for nobody, I wasn't coming on. Anyways, guys, look, I see this went YouTube is like I don't know. I'm not even going to go into the Illuminati bullshit. I mean, I don't really believe in any of that. Maybe it does happen. I don't know, but doesn't matter to me. I was running out of content without you, Susan. Oh, really? I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. I had been ill. Yeah. And I should have a bit of a chest infection, but it's not as bad as it was. Trust me. I'm. I was running fever so high. It was crazy. Yeah, it was really bad. But I got through it. I was going from the bedroom into the bathroom, and in the bathroom making some sandwiches because I couldn't cook for myself. So I was only making sandwiches and a hot cup of Barry's tea, which is berries as I have from Ireland, thank God. Having that and going back to bed every time. It was like that. It was crazy. I mean, I've run fevers and I just kept thinking to myself, I ain't not going to the hospital again. Like, no, not me. And I got through it. I ended up breaking my fever, even though my chest is crap. But after all, I got through it and I'm back on here on YouTube. And I'm not dissing the jerks or anything like that. I just want the jerks to know that right now as well. And I'm not dissing Earth. I'm not dissing it. No, it's not like that. I even gave Eliza my email address to send me on the reward for the worst intro, I do believe. That's my mentality. That's the way I see things. I see things and I don't ever take anything so serious because at the end of the day, it really ain't. And it's when I go quiet. Corn dogs, shut the fuck up about Pearl. Leave Pearl alone. Corn dogs, why you even do that? Why you gotta talk about Pearl like that? Oh, stop it. I mean, corn dogs is like at the point where I would block him in a heartbeat. Corn dogs, may I ask you a question? If you don't mind me. Is it not burning in Hollywood right now? I do believe you have wildfires. Should you be not looking at your community and coming on here talking shit? I mean, Hollywood is burning, guys. Well, you don't check your emails because I sent you it because it's a beautiful. You know, Eliza, I did check my emails. I didn't get it. Maybe you got the email wrong. I don't know. Let me drop it again. It's a weird email. It's not even in my name, and it's not for a big specific reason, or it's just that my other email is really bloody well full. But there it is. You know. But Eliza, I did check for love. I didn't get it. Everything is under caps. You know, whatever. But Cornrogs, is coming in here talking about the jerks and whatnot, and we do believe that Corn Dogs does live in Hollywood. Um, Corn Dogs should be out there helping because Hollywood is burning right now. Oh, he was timed out for being rude. Well, good. Well, yeah, he'll come back in a bit. But this is I'm gonna say this for Corn Dogs. He lives in Hollywood, right? Not that he's a major big fucking superstar or anything like that, but no matter he does live in Hollywood. Hollywood. I've never seen what he said because I have him. Oh, all right, Eliza. Okay. Nah, he's just talking stupid shit about the jerks, which is not true. Which 90% of the shit he says is not true. But anyway, now considering he's living in Hollywood, we do believe Hollywood is burning right now. So he should be helping the people, the superstars who are losing their properties. Keep corn dogs on, keep on. Nah, he's like timed out right now. Yeah. What about I'm gonna use the word Puff Daddy. Yeah, he's locked up in a prison cell right now. So Hollywood is burning with fires and I guess there's a lot of shit what's gonna come out in the light with the Hollywood moguls, what's that what they call them? Millionaires. I will use the word millionaires. They're not gonna be millionaires by the time the lawyers take all their fees and realize their client is going nowhere. I mean, Puff Daddy did try to get himself out at least 3 times, and they said no. They felt that he was a flight risk, a danger to the community, and so on and so forth. Pearl is a highly intelligent lady. Yeah, we know that. She's yeah. Pearl is highly very intelligent, and I do appreciate the fact that she can point out when someone's really on life support when they're not. When she pointed that out, I was like, yeah. Especially when Queen OG was supposedly on life support. Yeah, I don't believe that shit. And a miracle happens. She comes back with a full head of hair after supposedly being shaved. Hmm. Now, I do recall when I came off life support, It took me almost a year to I remember one time when I came on you I was on YouTube and I was reading your comments, but my mind process would not allow me to. I just, is this so maybe Pearl can understand this, which I guarantee you she will. I was reading the comments, but my mind wouldn't process stuff, and I was thinking, why the fuck am I so slow? You know? And I do recall Wee Frosty getting up, and she said something to me. And I was thinking, wow, how does she know? I did not know that Wee Frosty was a ICU nurse. I didn't know that. And she could say, you'll find it hard to process stuff. And I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't know that she was an ICU ripper. I did not know that she was an ICU nurse. I didn't know that. Yeah, corn dogs is timed out right now, Jenna. Of course, corn dogs will keep going on and on. So I'd appreciate if people don't bring the jerks channel in here because that's not right. Right, Liza? I look for it. I didn't get it, but pretty sure now that I'm running it, I'll probably get it now. Yeah. No, because I like at the end of the day, I found it funny because you were saying the right thing. Um, Hell, if you don't find humor in life, I mean, what can you do? What can you do at the end of the day? you know, I want to print that out and I want to like say the worst intro ever. Yes, 110%. That's the way I am. I just find humor and stuff. I just you know. Oh, thank you. Remember who you are and your friends are home. Oh, I know that, sweetheart. I know that. Thank you so much for your super secret my beautiful little devil. Little devil. Yes, little devil. Thank you, hon. I should get it now. Okay, hon. Because Eliza, I will print that one out. And I think the jerks do a really good job when they're doing their rewards and whatnot. I was like, damn, Purple got me for she got three of them. I got one. But hell, I appreciated that. Look, I'm not against anybody. I sent you a copy last year's rewards too. Oh, cool. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you. Because I will get them printed out. And it's all good. It's all good and fun. It's not anything bad. No, it's not like that. I think it's funny, and I think it's if everyone's gonna point out the stupidness, yeah, you pointed it out. So that's good. And I'm not against the jerks or anything like that. At least you appreciate the yes. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Honestly. At least I got one last year and I got one this year. That's cool, man. I'm good with that. I'm good with all that. Liza Purple has no, we're just trying to be nice. Well, you are a winner of 2 years now in a row. That's right, Eliza. That's right. And I find humor in that. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'll go and I'll print them out. Why not? And you did a really good job in them too. They look really nice. Got one for last year and one for this year. Cool. No problem. You weren't lying about the intro. But see, I loop it because it's only like 1 minute, something minute, less than 1 minute, something. Uh, yeah, I need a longer intro, more or less. When I'm looping it, I'll tell you what I do. I'm normally go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get what I need to do, and I'm looping it. I'm looping it. Keep up the good work, and you might get one in the year 2025. Oh my God! Thank you, Eliza. Oh my Lord. Maybe, Eliza, you never know. I might get another one for being a bitch or some sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe if we fix the intro, I maybe you might catch me on something else. I guarantee you will. But look, it's all in good fun, honestly. I think it's cool. And Susan, don't try to the the golden one. Okay, okay, Bugsy. Oh man. Look, I appreciate you guys being in here, honestly. I think you're awesome. Right? A pinky plug. I appreciate you guys in here, I really do. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. And at the end of the day, I mean, if you cannot laugh at something, I don't know what to say about that. Hell, I'm gonna print these suckers out, Yeah. Today has been a shit show, huh? Lord have mercy. I know, right? But at the end of the day, the jerks come in here, some of the jerks come in here, lies that one. And you know what? It's been fun. It has been fun. I laugh myself all the time. I fall off the toilet. I laugh. You right. Right, Bugsy? I mean, what else can you do? If you can't laugh at yourself, what else can you do, right? If you cannot laugh at yourself and your silly shit you do on YouTube, what else can you do? And I'm that one. I'm kind of one of these people who I say, okay, my intro. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. But yeah, I do believe I got one last year as well, which was amazing. Oh, the worst party. That's what I got last year. Which is very fucking true as well. It was the worst. I cannot, for the life of me, take off a British accent because I'm Irish. It is really difficult to take off the British accent. And I do believe last year I tried that. It didn't work out so well. And once again, I understand that. So yeah, that's all right. But anyways, it's been fun. Gotta go get off here and get something to eat, and Stay safe and be nice, be cool. Guys, I'm so excited because my home is being redecorated and is to me people can say, well, it's only painting, okay? But to me, it's another step out the door to another positive situation for me. People didn't believe me when the painters came in, so what I did is I turned on the camera and showed it. You know, it's kind of funny. I mean, you shouldn't have to prove that kind of stuff. But of course, when I see people saying, well, that's not happening, when it's clearly happening in front of me, I'm just gonna turn my computer a little bit and hit the camera button. Okay, hear someone running around upstairs, but right, I think I've been on here long enough and need to get off. I need to get something to eat, and I apologize that I haven't been on here in the last couple of days because I was pretty ill, so soon, let's talk. As long as you know the truth, that's all what matters. Yeah, exactly. That is what matters. You know, it really is. You know, at the end of the day, I know where I want to be, and I haven't left. I could have left a couple of years ago, but I refuse not to do so. Susan, don't forget to look for your rogue model. Yeah, I know. I think yeah, there's someone blocking people, and no, that's not okay. You know, when you give someone a rent, you expect them to do the correct, honorable thing, and to find shine in them people blocked in my chat. No, I never blocked. I never want. I never not once ever asked them to be blocked. Anyone like that to be blocked. So because these people support me, like I support their channel. So yeah, talk to CJ. I don't know who is doing that. I say I don't want to. Here's the problem, right? I don't want to clear out my whole mod list and restart because it if I have to do it, I will do it, and I don't want to do that. But someone has blocked like Shining and people, and that's no. I don't want that. We all are on the same page. Shining, we're all on the same page, you know. And when I went in, I seen Shining there, and I seen Glamour, the other lady, Shining's sister in there, blocked as well. Now I was looking at the block list and I'm thinking, you must be kidding me. I had to go through a hell of a lot of things just to get into them. I'm thinking, who the fuck would block all these people? And if they're blocking all these people, they think I'm blocking them, and they are not they don't want to, maybe they won't want to come in my channel. Well, that's not fair because that's not how I feel. Why would I block, why would I ever want to block these people? I wouldn't. Yes, trolls, no problem, but not these people. I need to take a look at my mods list as well. It's only because someone brought to my attention today. I said, let me have a look. And that's when I went in and looked, and I could see people who were on the block list who should not have been on the block list. But look, I'm gonna get off here. I need to go and get something to eat, and I hope I have a good night's sleep tonight because I've been awake since like 6 o'clock a.m. UK hours. We got quite a lot of painting done today. Um, Monday is gonna be another day. Maybe I'll make them on before Monday. But it's quite exciting. For once, I feel the ball is rolling in my court, and I feel really positive about things for the first time in a long time. I'm really excited about things what are going on, and it's so funny because they came in and they started like a little bit of the sitting room, and I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, oh my god. And there is a sticker up there saying "Home Sweet Home." That all needs to be taken down, And I don't know if soup the one, or for about the kitchen stickers. I don't know. Six Up was making a joke about that. I even found Six Up on my block list. I mean, come on now. I took her out as well. But I have a saying. I think I'm pretty sure it's in the kitchen, and when someone don't like it, that saying, which okay, I get it. But I'm pretty sure I'd be taken down too. All the things I have put up, everything is being stripped apart right now. It's all being taken down, and that's okay. We are really neutralizing the apartment, and we're getting there. And they're amazing. If you need to check your block list before every, yes, CJ, I think I will probably have to do that. I was like, someone blocked Six Up, and I'm like, okay, I know Six Up comes in there now and again, but not really that much. But why would you even bother blocking her? Because she don't really come in there that much at all. So that was a bit weird. I found even Six Up in there, and I took her out. Susan just became someone mentioned they don't like it doesn't mean you Soup is not a fan of. Oh, there you go. There's the one. Yeah, live, laugh, and love. That's in the kitchen, Eliza. And I knew one of you guys, and one of you didn't like it. That was sticker will probably come down Monday. Yeah, I have live, laugh, and love in the kitchen. Um, I have in the sitting room. I had home sweet home, and I had another one a different one in the hall. The hall one is gone right now. The home sweet home is coming down. Well, because we're almost painting on it. Um, live, laugh, and love is in the it's in the above. I do believe above the cooker area. Yeah, that'll be going too. So we're taking all that stuff down. We're just completely neutralizing the place. that soup. I thought she was saying it's yeah. I knew one of them didn't like it. I couldn't remember who it was. But Live, Laugh, and Love. Yeah, that one's in the kitchen. So the rest of them have been taken down, and there's just one more to go. But yeah, we're getting there. We are totally getting there. And he asked me, do you want to do the whole in cream again? Or do you want to just like do it white? So we decided to do the whole white. And, we have some other ideas for other areas. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. But I will tell you this, I I've been so poorly for the last couple of days, and for once and for all, we got the painters out here. We took down a lot of photographs because in my apartment I had a lot of photographs of family members and all that. So we took all them down, and it's all been, everything's been there. Right, Eliza. Well, tell Soup, Live, Laugh, and Love has been taken down. So she don't need to come all the way to the UK. She's good. It's it's been taken down. We're neutralizing the place. So yeah, that one's been taken. Tell her she's a little bit late, I would say. Because I am feeling really positive and I'm feeling really good. Although I was feeling, we won't go on about me feeling really poorly too much. Yeah, yes, that happened too. And I didn't work on YouTube when I was feeling really poorly and all that. And Jenna got to say her piece and whatnot. And for that other woman who was on my panel, I don't even know who she is. But look, I need to get off here. I need to go to the toilet. I need to go and get some food. And I've been awake since 6 a.m. because I knew the painters were coming. And I was like, they're not going to knock on my door when I'm at like 8 a.m. So I'm going to make sure I'm awake before these people. And believe me, I've been awake before that. 6 a.m. I do believe that we're in Friday. Friday, let me have a look. I'm looking at the computer. What day? Yeah, have a look. Friday the 17th of January. We're exactly 1 month away from my birthday, which would be February the 17th. Man, I'm getting old. 45 years of age. Imagine that. Coming up on the 17th of February. That's getting old. My old ricocheting bones and whatnot going on there, I like to make fun of myself, to be honest. I don't mind it at all. Yeah. My son is coming down in February. 1 second, guys. Let me get rid of this. Damn it. Piss off. Hold on. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm trying to get rid of this. Okay. Can't get rid of it, can I? There you go. It's gone. Okay. Right, I'm gonna get off here. Gotta go and get some food to eat, and other stuff, and I'm not gonna answer to the person's trees, whatever. I'm not gonna answer to that. I'm gonna say good night to everybody. CJ, I love you, honey. CJ, you have a wrench. You can take care of that, sweetheart. As I said, I'm not gonna call out negativity on here at all. And Kimmy, I hope you get well, honey. I really hope you get well, sweetheart. I didn't know you had I didn't know you had cancer. Thank you, CJ. You know, those are wrenches when you see that crap coming in here, just get rid of it, you know. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off, get something to eat, and possibly go to bed because I've been awake since 6 this morning. Crazy, innit? When you know painters are coming out and you're thinking, well, when they knock my front door, I'm gonna make sure I'm awake. So stupid me gets awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. But I'm gonna say good night and God bless and take care, everybody. And I'm sorry about my for those who don't like my I can't play the Titanic song, even though it's my dad playing it. I can't play it anymore because YouTube are hitting me on that. Even though it's not even the original. God bless. God, good night and take care. And guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much.